rotate. It does not gyrate. Water does not stick to the outside of a spinning ball. You cannot have air pressure inside of a vacuum without a solid barrier. It defies physics, the second law of thermodynamics, of entropy. Scientifically observable, provable. Don't believe test. Try to find curvature, try to find spin, you will find none. The earth does not spin, it does not rotate, it does not vibrate, it does not gyrate. Water does not stick to the outside of a spinning space ball. You cannot have air pressure inside of a vacuum without a solid barrier. Use your senses. Do not just trust the religious zealots of the heliocentric model. Investigate the scientific claims for curvature and spin, and you will
free information.
Do not be willfully ignorant. Free information.
What's up, GR Cleve? Good to see you, sister.
Tierra es plana, no rotondo.
Yes, we are live again out here at US 1 Flea Market in Columbia, South Carolina. Just spreading some truth. La tierra es plana. Sorry I haven't live streamed in a while. Been really busy with all the flat smacking we've been doing online. Doing the variety show, Zoom calls, doing a lot of interviews on other YouTube channels. So thought we'd get back to the roots out here and talk to the people.
Free information. The earth does not spin, does not curve. Water does not stick to the outside of a spinning ball. You cannot have air pressure next to a vacuum without a solid barrier. It defies physics, the second law of thermodynamics and entropy. We tried to scientifically validate the globe for 6 years, and we find that there is no curvature, no spin, no movement at all. It's a story to tell you that you're spinning and falling around a giant gas ball. It's all fake.
Thanks everybody for coming out. We appreciate you watching.
Congratulations, you're hired as your very own personal barista at 7-Eleven. You have one customer, you. The only thing you need to know.
Oh yeah, there'll be like 20 copyright claims on this one because the music across from us. La tierra es plana.
No rotondo. No axis rotation, no orbits, no star parallax,
Free information.
no gravity. Scientifically tried to validate the globe for 6 years and find out that it is flat and stationary.
Free information. La tierra es plana. La tierra es plana.
Tierra es plana, no rotondo. Free information.
Free information. Earth is not a globe. Free information.
Not selling anything, just sharing information. Free information.
La tierra es plana.
Stationary. It's been scientifically validated.
Gracias.
There's no curvature, no spin.
It's always good to see that the kids are interested.
Don't trust your TV, trust your senses.
Giving them out to the future of this nation.
Trust your senses, not your TV. The earth is flat and stationary. We've been testing it for 6 years. There's no curvature, no spin. Water cannot stick to the exterior of any shape. You cannot have air pressure next to a vacuum without a solid barrier. That defies physics, the second law of thermodynamics of entropy.
Free information.
If you don't know the earth is flat, it's because you haven't looked at the information. Once you see, you will know.
La tierra es plana.
See the information that the earth is flat and stationary. Trust your senses, not your television. Not your government controllers. Freely think, freely investigate. Don't trust me, trust your own senses. Go out and test it for yourself. The earth does not spin. It does not curve. Water does not stick to the outside of a spinning ball. You cannot have air pressure next to a vacuum without a solid barrier. That's dumb. I like when Austin says that's dumb. So I'm gonna get on that. That's dumb.
Yeah, that's true. Every time we're out here set up doing activism, the person across from us has a globe. So we have a globe for sale. Across from us, that's funny. Free
The earth is
information.
flat and stationary. If you don't know, you haven't looked at the
information.
information. Water does not stick to the outside of a ball. You cannot have
Free
air
information.
pressure next to a vacuum without a solid barrier. It defies physics. That's dumb. You don't live in a vacuum. You don't live in an endless void of nothingness. That's a lie. You cannot have air pressure next to a vacuum without a solid barrier.
Free information. Earth is not a globe. Free information.
If you don't look at the information, you are willfully ignorant. You just believe what you've been told. Trust your senses, not your television. It won't be long till they completely control us, completely lock us down. Tell us when to get up, when to go to bed, where to go out, when to go out. This control mechanism's getting bad, folks.
Hey, Ricardo. Good to see you, brother. Try D. Zeus Scott. Good to see you, brother. Free Speech Warrior. What's up, brother? Good to see you. What's up, Travis? Geraldine. Good to see you.
The earth is flat and stationary. Free information.
Oh, that's really good, GR. Good to hear that. It's important to be in a relationship where both people are awake. There's Dr. La rolling in.
Yeah, you can easily spot him coming, huh?
Yeah.
That neon yellow truck.
Kind of slow out here today. La Tierra es
Free
plana.
information.
Free information, guys. What's up, brother? Me too, man. I'm slow today. Oh.
Man, I'm worn out from yesterday.
It looks like the maskers are multiplying, dude.
No,
Scary.
Oh, man.
What's generally mask free out here?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Yeah, they're pushing it. They're pushing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Try D says hi, La.
Yeah, in South Carolina, like it seems like as soon as they dropped the mask mandate, it got worse and worse and worse, you know?
This is unreal. I don't know how they used to wear masks in the hot sun.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I see them where it's like, it's coming, you know, they inhale, it sticks to their face, they exhale, blows out, it sticks to their face, blows out. It's like, you're not catching your breath, man.
La Tierra es plana. No es giro. Abriendo los ojos. Gratis información.
Willfully ignorance. Information is power. Do not be powerless. Trust your senses, not your television. The air is safe to breathe.
Oh, wow. 14 people watching. Thanks for coming out, guys. La tierra es plana, no es giro, abriendo los ojos. Es verdad. Gratis información.
Yeah, I forgot that I had them, and then, what's his name? Critical Inception asked me what happened to them, and I was like, oh, I still have them. What should I do with them?
Earth is not a globe. The Earth is flat and stationary.
You don't
Free
look, you're willfully
information.
ignorant.
Free information.
It's free information. It's not going to hurt you to look. Except if you see it, you can't unsee it. You trust your senses, not your television, not your government controllers.
La
Open your
tierra es plana.
minds, open your eyes. Stop trusting your government and trust your senses.
Free information. It's all free here. Just giving out free information. Earth is not a globe. The Earth is flat and stationary. Earth is not a globe. Free information. Free information here. Earth is not a globe. The Earth is flat and stationary. Thank you, sir.
It's Vinny that's not coming, right? Yeah. Yeah, he had family drop in at the last minute.
Hey, June. How you doing? Thanks for coming by. Geraldine, what's up? I agree, GR. Ancient civilizations, all new.
Yeah,
I did a interview with Enclosed Cosmology Fellowship last weekend about Atlantis for about 2 hours. So if you guys want to check that out, I shared all my research from Atlantis over there. They got a pretty good group of people. So if you're not subbed to that channel, check them out. La tierra es plana. No es giro. Abriendo los ojos. Es verdad. Gratis información. Gracias.
When you're in Greenville, you're welcome to stop by. Property, say the chicken.
Hey, you still got your property with a bamboo on it?
No, that was it was the city property, so we had a lot of problems with ordinances and stuff, so we got a county property. But there is a bamboo field close to our house, and the bamboo property that I had, were cool with them. So I could probably get some bamboo.
So what that over there, I mean, so you just gave it back to the city or?
No, we sold it to a
Thanks,
person
Ricardo. Yeah, I don't know much Spanish,
to
but
build on it.
I'm trying, brother.
But they were like, we came up there on our RV, we had our solar panels hooked up, rain catchment system, all that other stuff, and they were not happy with us at all.
Free information. Earth is not a globe. Earth is flat and stationary. Fixed and immovable. Free information. It's all free
Ignorance is
here.
not bliss. Trust your senses, not your governments.
It's all free.
Investigate what they've told you. Do not be willfully ignorant. Open your eyes, open your minds.
It's all free here. Just giving out free information.
Experience. You carry it with you to
Are
prepare
you live streaming? Yes.
I didn't even get.
a universal
Yeah, there's
Just got it 13 minutes ago.
yeah.
We just went 13 minutes ago?
Yeah.
So I was waiting, man.
He already confessed he's dragging today.
Yeah. Yeah, we were meeting up the other day with some friends, and I was so tired. Like I sat on their couch, and 30 seconds later, I was gone.
No, but
I'm like, wake me up.
Yeah, I went to bed at 7:30 in the morning. I had to go live with Darren at 11. And then I decided she wanted to wake up at 8. So I went slept. But then after the show was over, I crashed, man. But then it messed me up because I couldn't go to sleep till 4 o'clock in the morning again because my cycle's all off now. So I got to try to force myself to go to bed early tonight. Try to fix it.
2005 and up. Yeah.
Free information. Free information. It's all free here.
Ignorance is not bliss. Trust your senses, not your government.
It's all free.
Investigate the claims of this government controller.
Free information. Earth is not a globe. The Earth is flat and stationary, fixed and immovable. Free information.
Fear of the Walking Dead, man. Fear of the Walking Dead.
We'll be here all day.
I've got 12 watching.
And if you weren't there last night for my talk with the Curious Bunny, check out that channel.
Free information.
The conspiracy guy was over there. He's got about 50,000 subs. The Hidden Underbelly 2.0 was there. He's sitting at about 50,000 subs. So we talked a lot about flat Earth in the second hour. So if you haven't checked that out, please go over there and check it out. Free information. Earth is not a globe.
Again, he has a pattern. He comes back, comes out with some really good beefy stuff, and then he falls back. It's a shame.
Yeah. We all have our
ISIS? Yeah.
La tierra es plana, no es giro, abriendo los ojos. Es verdad.
Yeah, it was funny because
Gratis información.
to South Carolina, I keep it from South Carolina to Florida. Free information.
It's all free here. Free information. Earth is not a globe. Fixed and immovable. Free information.
Oh yeah, in the beginning, War God was a staple for sure.
It's free information here. It's all free. Just giving out free information.
Yeah, they both have the issues.
It's kind of sad. I hate to see that. They're good people, you know.
Oh, that building on the right is just an old castle building. Are you familiar with the show Dirty
Free
Work with Mike Rowe?
Trust your senses, not your government.
His brother opened up a
Television.
coffee shop in that building over there.
Question everything.
His brother's name's Phil Rowe, and Mike Rowe from Dirty Work used to,
Question nothing and stay
or Dirty Jobs
locked
was the name
up.
of the show. He used to come by here, and they had a book shop and a coffee shop right there. It's pretty cool. Now they just store
Love our
furniture in
freedom
it
that
that
we
you can
have.
go and
They get to tell us when we get to go inside.
different vendors have their numbers
Go
on the
out,
furniture, and you can
tell us
come
where we're
look at
allowed
the
to
furniture
go.
and buy antiques.
You see the ones from Australia, dude?
But yeah, that's
It's
what their building looks like.
ridiculous over there. It is
It's been
insane.
like that for 9
months now, yeah.
Free information.
I used to watch that. You know,
Earth is not a
Don't
globe.
be willfully ignorant. It's free information.
La tierra es plana, no es giro.
Remember they had the 1 hour free time, and then you had to go in 1 hour for exercise. They were locked down,
Yeah.
and you could only have 1 hour of your time, and the police are always outside.
Yeah, and they say that you only have like a 1,000-kilometer radius from your home or something
Yep.
like that.
And then they gave them 2 hours, and then I think they're back to lockdown.
Oh, hey, Shelly, how you doing? Good to see you.
Where's Shelly? Shelly in there? Oh, there she is.
Is that Shelly from the Flat Earth Radio?
No. This is Shelly Olive. Her and Steve Finneran always come up together.
Oh, okay, yeah.
that's
Hey,
Shelly.
Shelly.
Hey, Shell, we might need to use your place, Oktoberfest. Might need to do some cooking over there. We're trying to figure out how we're gonna get some food out there.
You hear that, Shelly? La,
Hey, well, I'll talk
talking to you.
Shell.
F.E. Viking. Good to see you.
I'll talk to Steve Finneran. We're getting the Airbnb. So.
Yeah, you're right, Triddy, that background music.
Yeah, I'll come out there and visit them at their Airbnb and keep them up for hours on end again. It's no problem.
Oh yeah, they can stay up.
They can hang.
They
La tierra es plana, no es giro, abriendo los ojos. Es verdad, gratis información. Free information. Earth is not a globe. Earth is fixed and movable, flat and stationary.
If you don't know the Earth is flat, it's because you haven't looked at the information. You just trust what you've been told rather than investigating it for yourself.
Oh, she's in the globe.
Tila.
Okay, that sounds great, Shelly. Because we might just need a little spot in your backyard. I got to see how the. Does she have the address
Free
to the place?
information.
She said she'll talk to you later.
Trust your senses, not your government.
Yeah,
not
there's
your
still a couple
television.
F.E. Viking. Still a couple zombies walking around.
Free information.
There's a lot of zombies walking around here.
It's free.
Well, the mass zombies, yeah,
No
around.
free information.
There's a lot of zombies walking around here.
It's free.
Well, the mass zombies,
No
yeah.
money.
But I mean, I would say it's still 90% unmasked here. But yeah, you notice that every time I go live, they hammer the stream.
Not that one. Leave that one, Jack. This one. That's just these two.
All right.
It's free information here. Giving out free information. Earth is not a globe. The Earth is flat and stationary, fixed and immovable. Oh, you don't got a puppy? Flat and stationary, fixed and immovable. Earth is not a globe.
Test it for yourself. You'll find out the Earth is flat and stationary, does not move, does not curve. Water does not stick to the outside of a ball.
Free info, guys. Take a look at this. You go, sir. No.
Willful ignorance is not intelligence.
Sign of weakness, guys.
Shelly, he was going to talk to you about doing some cooking for Flattoberfest.
Put at your place.
Yeah, in your backyard.
You gotta get controlled.
Yeah, you heard that right, in your backyard.
The Airbnb. I just need a little tiny space, so we can raise get some fun raising and stuff.
Trust your senses, not your television. Free information.
All right, we got a NASA shirt coming.
Where?
Right there in the white hat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
NASA lies. Free
information,
information. Earth is not a globe. Fixed and immovable, flat and stationary.
NASA's a cartoon factory.
Never a straight answer. That's what it stands
A
for.
lot of you every year. Wake up. Quit trusting your television. Yeah, it's really funny until you find out.
Yeah, this is a special kind of sleep right here. You got the mask with the Trump hat. Free information.
Like telling people in 2019, you know, one day the whole world's going to be locked down. That's hilarious. No. No, it's a true story, bro.
La tierra es plana, no es giro. Abriendo los ojos. Gratis información. Earth is not a globe. It is fixed and movable. No es giro. La tierra es plana. It's all free. Free information.
Knowledge is power.
No, take a look. They lied to you.
They're just controlling you. The more you listen, the more you obey, the more they lock you down.
No, it's starting to feel the what do you call it? When you're in a hole and you can't dig yourself out, the despair.
Yeah, I agree. What's up, Gary?
The pits of despair. Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I mean?
All right, cool.
Try to stay on top of things.
Free information, trust your senses, not your government, not your television. One of the trolls.
Free information, guys.
Free information.
Free information. Question where you live.
Earth is fixed and
Interesting, it's all you
movable.
look.
What you know.
Flat and
They told
stationary.
you.
Earth is not a globe. Free information. It is fixed and movable. Flat and stationary.
Trust your senses, not your government, not your television. You cannot stick water to the outside of a spinning ball. You cannot have air pressure next to a vacuum without a solid barrier. That's like you cannot measure any temperature.
200 proofs. Earth is not a globe.
The Earth is absolutely flat and stationary. They lie to you to tell you that this is all there is.
You cannot have gas pressure next to a vacuum without a
Knowledge is
container.
power.
Free information. Earth is not a globe.
No, the TV puts them to sleep. Just in case air is dangerous, even though it hasn't been for thousands of years.
He's telling people they need to wake up, but he's got a mask on.
It's crazy.
He's got a mask on too. Unbelievable. They're gonna look back and they're gonna deny all this, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Trust your senses, not your government.
La
Doesn't
tierra es
matter what
plana.
side you're on. Republican, Democrat, they're all puppets and they're all controllers.
Two wings of the same
It's a
bird.
pyramid scheme.
Yep, two wings of the same bird. Exactly. He's sweating and got a mask on. Yeah. That's where you be. That's where you be.
Your government doesn't want you to breathe freely. See, I can say that.
Free information.
Yeah, be careful what you say, but you know.
The government doesn't want you to breathe.
Earth is not a globe. The Earth is flat and stationary, fixed and immovable. Gratis information. It's free.
Against the lockdown.
Free information. Free information.
Where you live. Question what they say to you. And why you obey what they say.
Test it for yourself. Trust your senses, not your television.
A few generations, and they've enslaved us, and they still.
How you doing? Just giving out some free information about where we all live.
You ever question where you live?
It's like this. Can I pour water to this ball and make it stick? No, logically it doesn't even make sense. They give you this magical word called gravity, but there's nothing different than density and buoyancy. Heavier stuff falls, lighter stuff floats. You know, if gravity was a real thing, helium wouldn't work, right? But they also say that you have air pressure, right? They say that there's air surrounding this ball, but yet you're in this giant vacuum. The law of entropy says that the air would instantly vaporize with the vacuum of space, but there is no such thing as the vacuum of space. It's all a lot. Like, we use water levels to measure things, right? Because water always lays flat on its surface. You can't cover an earth 70% with water, with flat water, and it conforms to the shape of a ball. It doesn't work. You have to use your thought processes, though, because they just indoctrinate you from like day one. You're on a ball, you're on a ball, you're on a ball, you're in space, you're in space, you're in space. And all this is an indoctrination program to say, this is all there is. There is no more, there's nowhere to explore, there's nowhere to go. It's just a control mechanism.
Most people never question, but read that tag.
Globes. And it says that on the bottom of every globe. Every globe.
But you know, people, they can't get the time to just talk. We just seem to be in a world where we just focus on what we want, what we need. Not what we need, what we want. To get ahead of the next person, our own brother and sister. So all we're doing out here is getting you to ask. It froze.
There you go. Now we're back.
Excuse me.
Okay. Seems like we dropped.
Well, I'm going to set it here in the shade now. I'll set it in the shade so we can actually film.
Hey, Try D.
What's Treddy?
What's up, Ricardo?
Yeah, anytime we get into like a good topic and start discussing,
Free
it's immediately
information,
buffers.
trust your senses, not your television.
But if I'm walking around and
Free
nothing's going on,
information.
it doesn't buffer. It's crazy.
Dress now, no. And these two fun.
See if I can get it back on here. What's up, Captain? Free information.
Free information. It costs you more if you don't look.
Kirkus Aurelius.
Huh?
I like the name Kirkus Aurelius.
Want to give him a flyer? Yep.
Are you interested in a bottle of water?
I am not. Thank you for
Thank
asking.
you, though. Maybe next time. Keep coming around. We'll get thirsty. Hello, ladies. Question where you live.
Thank you.
What's been given to you? You're high all the time. Man, I need to set up the stuff to make some food for us here. It's 10 o'clock, so we got a lot of space. How you doing, sir? I'll be right back. Jack, take over. I'll be right back. I'm gonna look at
Alrighty.
this guy wants to sell for 10. I got a guy who wants to sell here for 7.
Free information. Free information. Trust your senses, not your TV and governments. Free information. Free information. Doesn't hurt to look. Knowledge is power. Free information. Ask questions to get answers. Use your mind, use your senses. Don't trust your TV, don't trust your government. Trust your senses, not your TV. Look at the information, it's free. Won't hurt anything to look, it will hurt if you don't. The information is free, the cost of not looking is high. Free information. CNN, lie propagators. Support them lie propagators. They love you, that's why they're keeping you under control and lockdown. CNN. Dude has a hat for CNN. Who does that?
I know, that's...
Who does that? It's like their favorite sports team, CNN.
The news anchors are my heroes. La tierra es plana.
Free information.
Gratis información. Gracias, señor.
Trust your senses, not your TV. Look into the information, it's free.
Free information.
Stop the enslavement of the government, please.
Free information. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Information is power, brother.
Yeah, it's so hot out here that if this thing's not under the shade, that my phone turns off.
I have to be careful when I speak like that because that's how I always speak. Everybody's my brother. But you know, the new, like, the big push for, what do they call it? The new racism? I forget what they call it now. Free information. Knowledge is power. Trust your senses, not your TV.
It's all free.
Free information.
Earth is not a globe. The Earth is fixed and immovable. Flat and
No
stationary.
measurable curvature or spin. We've been testing it for 5 years. It's scientifically validated as flat and stationary.
200 proofs.
You cannot have air pressure next to a vacuum without a solid barrier. It defies the second law of thermodynamics and entropy. Free information. Knowledge is power.
Gratis información, señor.
Trust your senses, not your television.
La tierra es plana. No es giro. Gratis información. La tierra es plana. No es giro, señor. Gracias. I'm going to get with Ricardo and get in and make some more of these in Spanish. I gave away the last one, so I can't copy it anymore.
Free information.
Free information, sir. Gracias. Can't find nobody who want to work at work.
Trust your senses, not your television. Free information.
Free information. Thank you, man. And by the time Wednesday's over, we'd already got your 40 hours in, and Thursday and Fridays was all overtime.
Free information.
Free information. Earth is not a globe. It's fixed and immovable, flat and stationary.
If
Thank
you had that, people who you work for, if they weren't so far away, I would do it for sure. Because it's bad. I went to apply for BMW and they made me get a physical. And then when I got a physical, they asked me about an accident that happened when I was 13. Told me I need a doctor to give me a diagnosis and treatment for a back injury that I haven't dealt with in 30 years. Like I used to load free information, knowledge is power, trust your senses, not your TV.
Free information.
So, you know, I'd have to pay for the doctor, I'd have to pay for the x-rays, like all that mess. And I worked for a company called PGT where I was loading 500-pound pressure treated windows, you know, hurricane, you know, windows, and, you know, had no back issues, but that's not good enough for them. Free information, knowledge is power, trust your senses, not your TV. It's free. Ain't gonna hurt you to look. May hurt you to not.
I can always try to get you on as like a remote technician where all you do is do work in your area.
I would do that. I mean, I've done some free information.
Free information, sir.
It's only crazy till you look at it, man. Yeah, I would do that for sure. Because I've done like all sorts of different kind of repair work, you know, plumbing, electrical, whatever. I have a little experience with a little of everything. Jack of all trades, if you will.
Just jack of all trades.
Just jack of all trades, that's it.
Free information, sir. Right.
Yeah. It's not the one that's for yours, and it's them for not for me.
Trust your senses, not your television. Free information.
Free information. La tierra es plana, no es giro. Gratis información. What's up, everybody? Gonna say hi to the chat. Let's see. Ricardo, what's up, brother? Yeah, let's get in touch, Ricardo, on Discord and get one of these in Spanish. That was good. Super Dave, what's up, brother?
Free information. Trust your senses, not your television.
Isaiah 4022, good to see you, brother.
It's free.
Yeah, we switched it to today, Super Dave. We
Free
have
information.
different
If nothing
people
else,
that can
it'll
come
be
on Saturday.
entertaining for you to look at the information. It's free.
Ben Flat, good to see you, brother.
Hey, Tommy, you got the collector behind you. Free information.
Let's go, sir.
If nothing else, it'll be entertaining for you to look at. Wonder if I got that nice couple that was willing to listen. Because, like, for some reason, the P900 times out at like 25 minutes or something like that. And then you got to restart it again.
Now, as soon as you started talking to that couple that was listening, the stream went dead. Then whenever they walked away, stream was back.
Just coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence theorist.
Last night I was on a stream, and every time that I would talk, like a normal, just, you know, what would be considered normal conversation, everyone could understand everything I was saying. Then they were like, what do you think about the Antarctic Treaty? And then I'd go off on that for about 5 minutes, like, yeah, your mic wasn't working during that whole thing.
Yeah.
We got some good stuff coming up on our next episode, too. I'm really excited for that.
I have not seen anything on your channel, so I'm going to go and binge watch.
Dude, that variety show, we were up to people from 40 different countries.
Oh, yeah?
They're contributing, yeah. So we just asked people to say, do you have any hidden talents? Can you incorporate flat earth into it? Whether they're doing like flat earth parkour,
Free information. Knowledge is power. Trust your senses, not your television.
singing, magic, breakdancing. Got a guy that does breakdancing and then talks about flat earth.
Nice.
Celebrity impersonations.
Nice.
Mike Tyson was on the last one.
Yeah, I got it hooked up to where my laptop, I can play a video at any speed I want. 10 times speed, 5 times speed, you know. So I watch some videos at, you know, the regular 2 times, that's regular for me. But then I watch some videos at like 4 times speed where my wife, it just drives her mad, so I have to wear the headphones, you know? Free information, knowledge is power.
You remember the old Schoolhouse Rock videos?
Yes.
We redid one that's I'm Just a Globe instead of Just a Bill. It's a cartoon.
Yeah,
everything.
I know the Bill one, yeah.
We got maybe 10 different puppet shows.
Very cool.
We're giving out some free information. Free. Trust us. Free information. It's all free. We're not selling anything. Yes, sir. Good to see you up and about and able to walk.
Yeah, I'm getting around. Free information.
Free information.
Trust your
All free.
senses, not your government, not your television. Trust your senses. You know, like air doesn't kill you, you know, like that. Why does the government hate us breathing so much that we got to cover our faces when it's 90 degrees outside? Why do they hate us so much?
Tommy, get your car, come up.
Free information.
Right here. Good. Where's the sun going here?
Breathe freely.
Slide that over if you want. Just slide it.
Take a breath. The air is fine.
John, let's move this tent over a little bit.
Which way?
Give me a little bit of shade. I'm gonna stand right there in the corner. You gotta drop this down. And you just cannot go down any further.
What?
There you go. That gives you more shade there on your side.
Oh, I ain't worried about it.
It's gonna be hot. I'm just trying to get some shade for me. I'm gonna raise this one up here. Yeah, that's good, Tommy. That's good. Good.
Whoa!
Okay, there we go. There we go. That one might want to fall down. That's good. So I can stand here and cook. Whew. Oh, shoot, I need my tank.
What's up, everybody? Good to see you. We're gonna try to do a lot more live stream and activism. I got a lot of free time now. This work was overwhelming, and we were doing a lot of flat smacking on Zoom calls and Skype and Discord. I've been flat smacking people individually.
Free information. Free information. Trust your senses, not your television. Free information. Free information, free flyers, absolutely free.
23 free. Good to see you. Thanks for the compliments. Yeah, if you'd like to get these flyers that we hand out, you can go to flatearth101.com and they sell them on there. Just click under activism tools. We're going to be coming out with our own flyer pretty soon.
Which are way more information, a lot cooler.
Yeah.
Free information. Tierra es plana, no rotando.
No es quiero abriendo los ojos, señor. Rápida información.
Trust your senses, not your television. Look at the information, it's free. If nothing else, you'll be entertained. Willful ignorance is not intelligence.
Free information.
Oranges, guys. Yeah.
Sweet.
Halos. Hopefully they're sweet. Oh, God.
They got seeds in them?
No.
Oh.
They're the clementines, you know.
You better be careful with them oranges over here. We'll get seeds in them because we're out here planting seeds.
I know, right? We need
Yeah,
some with
I
seeds,
only
right?
eat fruit with seeds. I'm biased.
Yeah, unfortunately, yep. Everything you buy.
It's all yeah, everything's seedless.
GMO.
Yeah.
And here's the funny thing. Look, grab one of those. Pull one of those out. Look at the little sticker on it.
No sticker on that
One
one.
with a sticker.
Yeah, there we go. They're laughing at you.
Yeah, but here's the other one. There's another one too. Damn, I just saw it. Maybe I ate it. We had a OMG. What's that? Goat.
Go,
You know,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, and they're supposed to. They've changed it to greatest of all time, so that
That's-
they can push
that's-
so they can push their goat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what my kids, they've known that forever.
Yeah.
But they have one, the OMG.
Yep.
Read it backwards.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Agreed. Yeah, and they say it's non-GMO, but
But you read
fruit
it backwards.
naturally
GMO.
has naturally has seeds. Yes.
And if a fruit cannot reproduce itself, what is it?
Right. Exactly.
It's
Now,
what
now
is it?
some of it may be done not by a factory, but by breeding, but it's still modified
It's
from
modified.
its original
It's all
plan.
modified.
Yeah.
It's not just modified. Like whereas what do you call it? What's his name? Mink. Not Mink. I'm Joseph Mink. What's his? One who did the cross breeding and stuff. God.
Oh, I don't know by name.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that is the problem.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's just that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I prefer real food. It's very rarely that we find watermelons with seeds anymore, but when we do, we buy them up.
Yeah.
I love me a watermelon with seeds in it.
Yeah. I bought a seedless yesterday and it had seeds in it. So which is
Couple
still
of black
kinda
ones?
Good. No, just the green ones.
Because the little white seeds, those are not replantable.
Yeah, I know. They haven't even formed, but they're black. Yeah, the seeds are black.
Right.
Oh, look at the tire.
Oh yeah, flatearthflyers.com.
Have you ever
Get 'em
looked
there.
at real bananas have seeds?
The what?
Real bananas have seeds.
Free information. Earth is not a globe.
Here's one of the flyers right here. If you want a bumper sticker, you
Yeah.
can take one. Yeah, there's a lot of them there. Yeah, you know why? Because you're breathing air pressure right now, right? You're breathing. But they say that you're in a giant vacuum, right? Like this is supposed to be where the air is stuck to, and you're supposed to be in a giant vacuum. So why doesn't the air get ripped off the earth? And they tell you it's because of gravity. But the fact of the matter is, if gravity was real, then how does a hot air balloon work or a helium balloon work? And they say it's because of density and buoyancy. But if you have density and buoyancy, you don't need gravity. The only reason you need gravity is if you have somebody sticking here
He's been around
upside
before,
down on a
right?
ball.
Yeah.
But if you think about it logically, it doesn't work. You also cannot stick water to the outside of a shape, which is why we use water levels when we
I was
build.
gonna give this a
You know what a
freaking
water
Vinny.
level is with
I
the
took
little bubble in it?
His wife washed it, put in my stuff last time we were down there.
Yeah, and the little
So
bubble
you wanna
moves.
hold it, or
That's
you
because
seen him
water
before me, or
always
what?
lays flat and level.
You give it to Vinny?
So how
Yeah.
do you wrap flat level water around a ball? You can't do
Probably
it.
see him at the same time.
How'd
So
you get
these
your
are things
stuff,
that we
though, bro?
ask questions about and we investigate
know.
for ourselves. And then
You
when
gotta
we
go down
ask scientists about it, they have no answer.
$470.
We've
a
actually
toad up
we've
my
actually
house.
had debates with astrophysicists, and they
So
have
you
no
buy the
answers
house
for us.
So either I could
It's
get
just
a
a
toad to
story
my
that they
house,
believe in.
or drive down there and get the stuff. So I was like, break down, get
Have a
go
good
and
one.
get a toad. They had it for 6 weeks. They said they can't fix it.
No, they're not.
What's the problem with it?
There is
It's an
realistic
electrical
look.
problem somewhere in the steering column. Something's grounded out. They said they can't figure it out.
That was nice, that guy, to let his child listen to the information.
I think he's been here before. He's heard it before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Good
why.
for him. Good
Yeah.
for him. I mean, even if he doesn't believe it.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he
Yeah.
believes it, but I mean, he's
Getting the information, yeah.
able to have a conversation without ridiculing. You know,
Free information.
that's the
Knowledge is
people who
power.
ridicule
Trust your senses, not your
are
television.
the worst at it. You know. I don't know.
Look at the information, it's free. Doesn't hurt to look. Even to laugh, just look at the information and question it for yourself.
Free information, guys.
Don't be willfully ignorant. Willful ignorance is not intelligence.
It's bliss. Oh my gosh.
I don't know, man. People are walking around with ignorance, wearing masks. I don't think that's bliss.
Yeah, I know, right?
Locking themselves down, I don't think that's bliss.
There was a stream I was on
Ignorance
last
might have
night.
been bliss at one
Yeah,
time.
I
It ain't
missed
anymore.
that. Curious Bunny, right?
Yeah, Anunnaki.
Free information.
Anunnaki one.
Yeah,
I think I've
he's
seen it
a
before.
troll in like the chats.
Yeah.
And this new flag, I don't know if you've ever seen it. FDR, not FDA or FDR.
FDR.
She was in the chat and she said something. It was, welcome to the stream, you're new here, whatever. And like, but I know you're an idiot, you know enough about science, whatever. Comes back, she's like,
Free information. Trust your senses, not your television. Free information.
I was like, there you go.
These people are just something else. Man. They're ridiculous, man.
The only spinning you'll see. Earth is not a globe. Does not spin.
Wheels turn, the earth doesn't.
The wheels on the truck go round and round. Well, this was not.
Earth
a
is
truck.
not a globe. Free information. Free information.
Knowledge
man.
is power. Trust your
all
senses, not
free.
your television. Free information.
Got this information on.
You got walks, you know? It's crazy, man. It's crazy people. Crazy ass people.
Free information. Breathe freely and get some information. Okay, just to remind you, I don't do fungus.
Yeah, we don't have fun.
Okay.
Just make it a pad thai.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I know I'm picky.
Yeah, that was really good though, because he said, "You know nothing about science," and she goes, "Yeah." And started listing off all her credentials. She's like, and then finished with and also have a doctorate in physics from Johns Hopkins University. And then comes this. Now, what are your credentials, sir? The guy left the stream. Yeah, no, he left the stream. It's done.
He was just a.
He was just
Also,
there.
the physics
chat
person,
scan?
the physics person realizes entropy.
Oh yeah. there.
Okay. I didn't know. I thought you meant me around the other side. Free information. Free flyer right there.
Hey, you don't have to sell me.
Yeah?
No sale.
No sale?
No
I
sale.
know it's fine.
Yeah. That water, isn't it? Water's the totem pole. It tells you, you measure everything with flat water. You can't have flat water around a spinning ball. It doesn't work.
Water don't
yeah.
bend.
Water don't bend, that's right. It don't stick neither.
But you don't have to sell me. I know.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We've been lied to we've been lied to all our lives.
Yep. About just about everything, right?
I can't think of anything we hadn't been lied to.
I
about.
hear you. I hear you. Monetary system, government system, it's all a lie. Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy. And now you got people that are, the TV is their authority now. Everything on TV is true.
TV's totally brainwashed.
Yeah, totally. That's what it was made for. If you look at the patent of the first television, it says brainwashing machine. It's ridiculous.
TV stands for Tell Me Your Vision.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Tell
me
me
my
my vision.
This man is woke. This man is wide awake.
Maybe.
Well, I'm into physics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm into astrotheology. And
Yeah,
theology.
absolutely. I believe in that a heck of a lot more than astrology.
So, well, the Bible is totally an astrological book.
Agreed, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm a scriptural literalist myself,
The
so
12 apostles is the 12 signs of the zodiac.
that's right.
We're
yeah.
in even
It's a giant clock in the
Even
sky.
Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton said that we were under a dome.
That's right.
We're
Yeah,
under
and
a
one
dome.
day we'll
Break
break
that
through that
big
hard glass
glass
ceiling.
ceiling.
Well,
Yeah.
I believe they have already. That's what the CERN machine is all about. I believe they have already cracked the firmament.
Well, I know they were trying all the way back in the 1960s.
Because of that damn glass that they found over there in
Hey,
the
how are
desert.
you? For information,
Yeah.
sir.
That they could
The
not,
sky glass.
Take a look.
couldn't,
Some interesting
they couldn't
stuff.
identify it.
Right.
And Hillary Clinton said she didn't break it, but she put 18 million cracks in it.
Yep. Yep, I remember that. Yeah, it's like they're slightly telling truth because they have to, right? That's their karmic.
Yeah, they've got to tell
Yeah.
the truth because they don't mind, because they know people are so brain dead they're not going to be able to
Right.
decipher.
Right, and they by their karmic belief system is that you cannot control people unless you give them the opportunity to let you control them.
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely.
Correct. But see, people don't understand that.
Yeah,
People are so brain dead, they've never read the Iron Mountain report by NASA.
right,
The
right.
depopulation.
Yep.
You know, they're just
Agenda
totally-
21, Agenda 2030. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Agenda 21 is not going to work out from now. They done moved it up to 30.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
fast forwarding. They're fast tracking it right now.
Yeah,
for
they're
sure.
fast tracking.
Especially in Australia. It's crazy over there in Australia right now.
You got a lot of damn Bible thumpers that don't realize
Earth is
that-
not a globe.
that
Free
the
information.
Bible was wrote to enslave
200
fools
proofs
and
Earth
light
is not a
and lies.
spinning
Right.
water ball.
Right.
You know,
Agreed. Yeah.
It was wrote
Earth is
66
fixed
books
and
wrote
immovable,
by
flat
man,
and
number
stationary.
6,
Yeah.
666.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you,
It's a big one,
even if
Tony.
you take religion and you try to compare it to the scriptures, the two are
Information.
contrary to one another.
Well, religion is man-made.
Yeah, absolutely.
The
100%.
scriptures are corrupt.
Yeah.
Because the scriptures were
Yeah, that's why I tell myself.
Constantine corrupted the
Absolutely.
Septuagint
Absolutely.
to further his kingdom, and Sir Francis Edward Bacon corrupted the 1611 King James.
I'm also a Paleo Hebrew scripturalist, so I've looked into all of that
Well,
stuff.
I read 1611 King James, the Septuagint, the Torah, the Tanakh,
Yep.
the
Free information.
Vulgate, the Quran.
What about apocryphal?
Codex.
What about apocryphal books? Have you looked at any of
I've
those?
looked at some of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I hold that.
There's 777
Free information.
books to the Bible.
Yeah.
Earth is
But
not a
they
globe.
was
Earth
known
is flat and
down
stationary.
to
Fixed and immovable.
Constantine knocked them down to
200 proofs.
70.
Yeah.
Free information
Yeah.
here.
And
Giving out free information.
Sir Francis Edward Bacon, a.k.a. William Shakespeare, knocked them down to 66.
Yeah. Free information.
And if you don't believe the Bible was wrote by man, go to Romans 13:1. Now, Donald Trump, which had books wrote about him in
Free information.
Earth is not a globe.
1899,
Flat and stationary.
has turned the
Fixed and
Bible
immovable.
upside down.
Absolutely.
In
100%.
Ezekiel,
About the world you live in.
chapter 22, skip down to verse 38, or no, 28, it says that there was no man found to
Earth is
build
not a
the
globe.
wall and stand in the
It's
gap.
flat and
Right.
stationary. Fixed and immovable.
Right.
Just like
We're
it
in the
says
middle of
Bible.
Revelation, John. He turned,
I agree.
He
Yeah,
turned the book
100%.
upside
Free
down.
information.
That
Yeah.
proves right there.
La Tierra is
See, the
plana.
Bible's
No
like a
zero.
hologram. Small
Every
force
other
is equal to the whole.
Yeah.
You can't hide the truth.
Right. Agreed.
People are
Agreed.
starting to wake up.
Well,
But it amazes
It's
me
great.
how
Great for you to
many
stop by.
brain dead people there are.
there's a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this was a test to see how many are willing to just go along. You know?
There's going to be many.
Yeah.
You think?
I think they got the numbers now. You know, I think they really haven't got it figured out.
Well, do you think? You think 8 people were left on the bar?
Earth is not a globe. It is
On the
flat
what?
and stationary.
8 people were
Fixed
left
and
on the
immovable.
bar, as it was in days of Noah, so shall it
Can I
Oh,
have
be
gas
done,
right.
Son of Man.
Right. Yeah.
8 people. The whole earth was taken, and 8 people was left on
Right.
the bar.
I got you.
You think that was 8 people?
8 types.
No.
What's that?
Grammatically.
Okay.
Don't forget grammatically.
Yeah.
It's 8 stands for. What does 8 stand for today? That's a Q. The 17th letter of the alphabet. Do you hear that all the time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Q.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Okay.
What's the significance between 8 people left on a barge in the Old Testament
Test. Proven. Earth is
and
not a globe.
Q 8
All
today?
free.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the significance?
I mean, it's the remnant, right? It's what's called the remnant. Those who see through the truth, right?
Well, actually, you got to become illuminated or enlightened
In their
not-
eyes,
not
in their eyes.
illuminated.
Yes.
Because Jacob, when he saw an angel coming down
Right, the ladder.
the ladder
Yeah.
is your
Firmament.
DNA.
Right.
Free information.
angel coming down the
Free
ladder
information. Earth is not a
was
globe. It is a flat
signifying the frequency coming into your DNA.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Yeah. I believe this whole realm is controlled by frequency, vibration, electricity, magnetism, all the unseen existences that
Well,
are
yeah,
called Shemayim.
Free information.
So that's another thing. Like they translate Shemayim as the heavens, but the Shemayim
Like
is
the
what's all
Earth's
around
planet.
us
We
all
know
the
it's
time.
zero.
It's unseen
Yeah.
existence all around us.
Toroidal field.
Yeah. Toroidal, yeah.
You know, Nikola Tesla said.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Nikola, he got
Nikola
it.
Tesla said,
Yeah.
if man knew the significance of 369, he'd have the power of the universe. in
Yep.
his hand.
Yep.
Okay, who knows? Donald
Yep.
Trump
Free
knows.
information.
Yeah.
Okay, what is 369?
Earth is not a globe.
369
It's
is
flat.
energy, frequency,
And
and
vibration.
vibration.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
I
he
know,
knows.
man. you're on the same path as I am for investigation, so
Well,
it's great.
we're by ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, that's why we're trying to wake it up, because we
you
figure,
ain't
you
gonna,
know,
you ain't gonna do it.
yeah.
Only-
But
only
I
time-
still want to give people the opportunity, you know.
Yeah, well,
Free
maybe you're
information.
bored, but you ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to. You can't sell knowledge. You can't give it away. You can't share it. You can't. point
Those who
it into
seek
somebody
truth will
else.
find it, yeah.
The only way you can get knowledge, you gotta learn it.
Yeah.
And most people's too tied up in the materialistic world.
Agreed. 100%.
But most of you, all you engineers,
It's all free here. Everything's
The
free.
pilot.
Free information.
most of you pilots,
Earth is not a globe. Here is a planet.
they know.
They know something. They don't know everything, but they know something, yes. Because I'm actually an AutoCAD drafter. I do work for civil engineers, architectural engineers. And when you ask them about,
Free information.
like, we do floodplains, right? We're supposed to figure out where every drop of water goes for a 100-year
Like the
flood,
Earth's planet.
right?
No, it's
And
zero.
yet they don't think about curvature. They don't think about
Lots of
spin. You know,
information.
all the dropping, you know, rotation. All of that should be
Earth is
considered.
flat and
But
stationary.
it's not.
It's gonna
We
move.
work as a
Earth
flat
is not a
surface, a
globe.
flat stationary surface.
I mean, the Mississippi River's 3,000
Doesn't hurt
miles
to take a
long.
look.
Yeah, when does it go uphill,
I don't know.
right?
I thought it was funny to
If the world was marble,
Won't hurt to take a
didn't
look.
have to travel up a hill.
That's
11
right.
miles.
That's right.
So, I mean, people don't.
Well, it's good to.
You ain't gonna wait them up.
That's all right. We'll keep trying, but it's good to meet another open-minded individual.
Yeah, well, they're few folks.
It's all free.
Yeah, that's why they're called remnant. Have a good one.
I think he's a global dude.
Really?
He was trolling us. Well, he was getting really frustrated, angry and stuff. Telling the Earth's not flat and stuff. And he was saying he was an astrophysicist or whatever physicist or whatever.
But I think it's backfired on him because now seems like he's on the other side.
Yeah. On what side?
Well, he was not saying the Earth is not flat.
Yeah, I know.
He's opened his eyes to a lot of truth.
He was adamant.
Oh.
Adamant about he knew everything. He was yelling at us the first time we came out here. But now he's talked like he's known this all his life. See, that guy's a liar. From what I remember, if that is that same guy, because we met him 4 or 5 times at least, right?
Yeah.
Or if it's the guy that I was getting trolled with the last couple of times I was here, it's not him.
No, it's not him.
No, not
Okay.
him. No.
No. This guy, when in the very early beginning. Oof, golly.
Free information. It's all free here. We're not selling anything.
Yeah, but I think
Everything here
that's
is
the guy,
free.
though. So you guys gotta be careful
Free
with
information.
these folks. They're not what they say they are.
I hear you.
So just be careful for them.
Wolf in sheep's clothing and all that jazz.
Oh man, worse than that, brother. Worse than that.
I've got a video on my channel of me and him debating about science.
Yeah, that's the guy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it is a guy. He act like he knew
But every
everything.
time he comes, see, the last time I talked to him, he's like, after we talked for it, he's like, look, I'll concede that all the math's on your side,
Yeah.
but I still
Well,
think
then
it's
that's
blue.
it.
But
Yeah.
2 months later, he's back. So maybe we're making progress, Sometimes
Yeah. We
I like to hope
hope.
for the best.
Yeah, I do too. You're right, Tommy. You're right. I mean, I like to think, hope for the best. Look at the best side of things, but
And
when
I look back at some of the stuff we've done, like where that one fella, he come by, the third time he came by, and we flat smacked him. He stayed there for an hour. Then he got a picture with us. He stayed and started flat smacking other people.
I
Free
remember.
information,
How
knowledge
you
is
doing?
power.
Information.
Trust your
There
senses,
you
not your
go.
television.
At least he picked something up. Most people just walk by, laugh at us, you know what I mean? So hey, let me ask you something.
Always gotta have an open mind, everything.
That's
You got an
it.
open mind?
Yes, sir.
Why do you have the mask on then?
Huh?
Why do you have the mask on?
Hey, you safe. You still gotta have an
Not
open mind.
here.
Okay, so open mind.
Not the ears.
You have to investigate both
but
sides.
you
That's
have
the
to have
point.
the facts before
If you look at
do
the
something.
if you look at the
Hold on,
doctors
hold on,
that are
hold on,
coming
Jack,
out
Jack.
against it,
Here, we're not selling
If you look
anything.
into that,
Give away free
this
information.
ear bug that they're telling you, it's not what it is. People are dying from it. Yeah, you know? So why would you have the mask on? They already told you it doesn't work from day one. You see? Because,
and then
you
they
know,
said 2 masks,
what
3
I can tell you
masks.
is a fact for sure. You can go look this up. He's putting slaves in masks. So you want to be one of those? Okay. Don't say we didn't warn you. We did. Okay. So just look into it. Just look at it. Don't take my word for it. Just look into it.
Appreciate it.
When you see that nothing but slaves wear it, and you're gonna see you're one of them.
They had a conference of thousands of doctors trying to come out against it, and they're, you're never going to see it on mainstream television. Ever.
200 proof.
You know?
Scientific tests that we've done.
Got to look at both sides.
Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, you
Have a
too.
good
Thanks
one.
for stopping by me.
Earth is not a globe.
Yep.
It's flat and stationary.
Free information, knowledge is power.
It's all free here. We're not selling anything. Giving away free information.
It's free, guys. You can't beat
Over
free
200 proof.
unless you're empty-minded.
Free information here. Just giving out free information. We're not selling anything. Thank you, sir.
People scared. Scared.
Don't be scared.
You're scared. So many people you talk to, and they want to be open-minded with a mask on. I can't buy that, bro.
Yeah.
Open-minded, closed face.
But at least one thing is good is that they got their mouth shut, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's that?
The little baby right there.
With a mask? Oh, that one.
Too hot.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's not really too hot, to be honest with you. Babies need to be in all kind of weather. When they're old enough, I got to see how old that baby is first.
Free information.
Free information here. We're not selling anything. We're just giving out free information. No money involved. Everything here is free. We're just giving out free stuff. Free information.
Doing his work for you.
Give the chat a good shout out here. Joe Jose, good to see you. FE Viking, Try D. What's up, brother? Ricardo Montalvo, what's up, brother? Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Busy cooking now. Hey, hello, everyone. Come on down.
Geraldine, what's up? Poppin' Pots Beans, what's up, man? Haven't seen you on here before. Thanks for coming by.
Mike, over easy.
Free information.
Over easy.
Even Metal Dog, what's up, brother? Man, I'm glad you come by here. Yeah, he said he knows his flat.
Free information.
CY Coward Sizzle, what's
They're
up?
walking by a lot slower now.
Live music, what's going on? What's going
Take
on?
a flyer. They're free.
They are
Go ahead and have a
free,
laugh,
you know?
and then ask yourself the same questions.
How you doing?
It's
Law, I
an
think you
interesting
just
thought
deleted
process.
somebody.
Nothing else.
What? Oh my gosh, did I?
Yeah.
Information
Dude, I'm still
don't
on
hurt.
I'm still on a lunch app. Did I?
Ignorance is
did I
not
delete
bliss.
someone?
All right, Joe Jose, sorry about that. I just unhid you.
It was in my back pocket. I'm sorry, guys.
Take one of these
Oh
right
my
here.
goodness.
Army
I had
of
a
Truth,
screen
what's
running.
up, man? Good to see you. Oxbow Spirit, what's up?
Yeah. Got to use science. Like there's a thing of physics called the second law of thermodynamics of entropy that says that air pressure must be contained. So we cannot have air pressure
How
that
does
we
it- how does
breathe
it do
next
that?
to a giant vacuum without a
Okay.
solid barrier.
What?
It's physically impossible. Also, the
Air
physics
Force.
of water. Water does not conform to the exterior of shapes, nor
Free
sticks to
information,
a
sir.
spinning
It's all free. We're
object.
not selling anything at all.
So that proves
Thank you,
that we
sir.
cannot be living on a spinning space ball. You've never felt spin, you've never seen curvature, but these are things that they tell you from when you're very young because you don't think to investigate it for yourself. But when
And
you
we don't
do,
sell anything.
like we've been doing it for the last few years, we find out that they lie to us
Over
about
6 years.
everything, including the shape of the Earth. Because they tell us that this has a radius of 3959, but then when you use their equation to go out and measure where the horizon should drop off, where you shouldn't see any farther, and we see 10 times farther than that. So that proves indefinitely that there is no physical tangent horizon of the ball.
Like it says in the Bible.
We don't live on a globe at all.
The Bible has over 200 proofs that the Earth is flat. Zero says it's a globe.
So the problem is that when we're in school, they teach us that they used to believe there was an edge and that they would sail off. But the fact of the matter is, who says that there's an edge other than your educators?
What's that?
Because if you think about it logically, if you go to the edge of a lake, do you fall off a lake?
From Thailand?
Or do you hit land and go
No,
farther?
man, I'm just cooking for
Right, and then you go to the next water, and then you go across the flat water to the next land, and so on.
you
if
can make a
think about
donation. I'll
that,
give you a plate, man.
Who knows how big the Earth
Whatever
is
you
or
want to
how
give.
far it
I mean,
goes?
I'm not selling.
As
You
far as we
understand?
know,
But
it
we
is
don't
going
sell.
indefinitely.
What's
You
in
know,
it?
we may go out
Okay,
there, and as
it's
we
got
go, more
rice
land
noodle.
appears, and we won't
Do
know
you like
until we can go
spicy?
out and investigate
Is
for
it real
ourselves.
spicy?
But
Well,
they have what's
I'm
called
going
the
to make
Antarctic
another one. It's
Treaty
not spicy.
that
I'm
says
going to wait
that
and
we
watch
can't
what I'm
go
doing.
beyond the 60th parallel
Well,
south.
let me give you a taste before you. You got to take your mask off, though, man.
I know.
But there may be further land, further resources.
Nobody's wearing masks
There was
here.
a guy in the
And I don't wear,
1950s
you know.
called Admiral Richard
Because
E.
God
Byrd.
gave us an immunity,
And he went out
right?
to Antarctica for 30 years. And he said there's another continent beyond the South
why are you
Pole
so scared?
that's larger than North America, full of resources, including gold,
protocol.
uranium, oil, coal.
You know,
He says
you got to prove
governments will be
vaccinated,
fighting
not
over this
vaccinated,
land
so I'm not
for
vaccinated, so I'm
decades.
just trying to
I'll
get-
never
And
be.
then
What's a
after he came
vaccination?
out about that, they set in place the Antarctic
my kinda
Treaty,
man, then.
and then he died the next year, just coincidentally.
He did.
So there's been people who have tried to come out and say something more to this earth than what they show us here, right? And there was another guy, Captain Cook of England. He tried to go far south as he could, and he said that he traveled 60,000 miles around the south ice cliffs, and 6,000 miles is a lot bigger than the 24,000 miles that they say in the south. So that proves that this doesn't. And on the bottom of every globe, we put the sticker.
No.
Nobody ever wants.
That's not a lot.
No.
On the bottom of every globe.
There's more on there?
No.
So they even tell you, it doesn't say this globe, it says
Yeah,
globes.
The whole plate.
Globes in general are not for educational purposes, only for decoration.
We're not selling you anything.
Because if you try to use this for navigation,
this is our fellowship.
it doesn't work.
That's just snacks.
Every navigator, whether it be by plane or by boat, uses a flat map.
It is.
And then they use triangulation to find their location. Triangulation only works if you have flat angles.
Normally,
you can't have an angle.
Thai
You
is
can't
the
have an
best
angle
is
around
a
a curve.
shrimp and then
It doesn't
pork.
work. It's really crazy until you look into it, man. And then it's just like, it
Yes,
just
I
opens up.
understand.
Earth is not a globe.
No problem.
Yeah, he doesn't do pork.
Yeah, there's
doesn't do
people,
pork, you know, I understand.
different channels on there
It's
that
not
can give you some
spicy.
information that says
Thai.
that flat Earth is dangerous.
In it.
So they're blocking us right now.
I'm only missing like
You too,
3
take care.
ingredients from there, and then it'd be authentic, you know. But other than that, that's pretty much it.
At least you don't see us complaining, sir. Not at all.
I'll put a little bit more in there for you, ladies. Come on now.
No.
Free
All right,
information.
ladies.
That's just so much.
You're welcome.
Gratis información. La tierra es plana. No es quiero. Free information. It's all free.
Yeah. So you guys
This is our
ever?
donation.
Oh,
Okay?
thank you. Just put it down. That
you so
he's
much.
the one who does all the work. I'm
Yeah,
just
he'll
here.
buy
To,
some more flyers with that.
yeah, we just buy stuff, we give it away,
Okay,
you know.
well,
So, but
so much for
thank
sharing. We're gonna
you.
look at your information too.
Yeah, check it out. There's a
Okay.
bigger flyer. Give her the bigger flyer there so she can have a better read. You know, for us young people who have bad eyes, you know what I mean?
I got my glasses in my pocketbook. Thank you.
Yeah, it's really crazy until you look into it, and then as you dig into the information, it becomes more and more aware. You've never felt spin, you've never seen curve.
Never.
It's just something
Never.
that's programmed in us from very young age.
Earth is not a globe. It is flat stationary.
And if this place is flat and stationary, then it was designed, ergo a designer. That's why they're hiding it.
Thank you so much for sharing.
No problem.
Yeah.
You have a wonderful day. Thank you again.
What a blessed day.
Earth is not a globe. La tierra es
Yes,
plana.
ma'am.
No es quiero.
Sure will.
Free information, trust your senses, not your TV.
Earth is not a globe. Earth is flat and stationary. Free information.
Free. It's all free.
For free.
Oh, that's very nice of them. They give donation to the cause.
Free information.
They don't know what the cause is, but
Trust your
all the
senses,
same.
not your television. Free information. Get your flat earth hip. Hot, fresh flat earth.
Hot off the presses, Jack. You say hot off the presses. Hot off the flat presses.
You gotta get like a soapbox and like a print it out like an old newspaper article.
Hey, let's do that. Let's make a put a soapbox on there.
Have Jack just stand on it.
Don't give me a soapbox, man. You know what that'll do?
A megaphone.
Yeah. We're gonna get the popo called on us.
Can't.
Wake up, people. Wake up. You're not spinning. You're not in a vast nothingness. You exist here, not in a vacuum.
Earth is not a globe.
You don't live on a cartoon. Trust your senses, not your television. Get your flat stationary earth. Hot off the presses. Flat earth here. Get your flat earth. It's free. Free information. Knowledge is power. Ignorance is not bliss. $1 million reward out there to prove curvature or spin.
Oh yeah, man, it's really good.
Get your flat earth. You don't live on a space testicle. Lost in space.
Unless you are lost in space.
Between their ears. Oh.
Oh, hey, ho, ho. Hey, ho, ho.
Free information. Knowledge is power. Trust your senses, not your television.
It's all free. Free information. It's all free.
Ignorance is not bliss.
Unless it is.
La Tierra es plana. Free information. Gratis información. Gracias, señor. Gracias. Yeah, Ricardo, we definitely need you, brother. You saw that when I said it in English, you didn't respond. I said it in Spanish.
Globe,
You
it'll
took a
fall
flyer.
flat. Try to find spin. It doesn't move. Free information. Trust your senses, not your television.
Raven song. What's up, brother?
Oh, is that Ray Ray?
Yeah.
Ray Ray.
What's up, Raven?
Long time, brother.
Oh, they're loving it, Jack, when you saying get your flat earth here.
Get your flat earth here. Flat stationary earth. Flat and stationary.
La Tierra es plana. Gratis información.
Hot off the flat press. Press like a seal.
Stand like a seal, right?
That's right.
Awesome. Yeah, I like that, Jack.
Water fills the dimples. Flat earth here.
Free information.
Water always finds the lowest flat level. Can't bend the water around the ball.
All right, guys. Let's toss this and let's eat. All right, brothers.
Sounds
Should be
good,
enough for
man.
us.
Sounds good.
Come on, Jack.
Alrighty.
Oh, man, you brought everything. Silverware,
Yeah,
plates.
somewhere, bro. I didn't bring water. I thought Vinny would be here. So we gotta get some water after this.
Got some what?
Huh? Yeah, I
get
thought
what?
so too. She might. She said she might be able to. So I don't know if she's coming or not. So
What'd you say you need to get?
we need to get some waters.
I can go grab
I got water for myself.
Yeah, I mean,
I got Berkey water.
I got.
Thank
coffee,
you.
So I'm good. I mean,
I have
might need that. Yeah,
I have
gotta get some
non-fluoridated
water.
filter water, so.
Yeah, don't drink that water that I bring that I use for my cooking because that's not distilled
Yeah.
whatsoever. Just out here, just letting you guys know. I don't drink.
Get your flat earth here. Flat stationary earth. Free information. Knowledge is power. Trust your senses, not your television. Free information. Take a banner. Take a flyer. It's free.
All free. Zero.
Information is free. Information is power. Take some free information.
Do what?
The lady gave a donation for you.
Oh, you give it a Jack?
Yeah.
I already got my donation from y'all,
Yeah, bro.
and much appreciated.
Yeah,
Very
man.
much.
Yeah, you know, it's unfortunate. We're gonna have to figure out what to do for this Flattoberfest, bro. This sucks. I mean, we'll figure it out, right, Tommy? I'm gonna talk to Steve maybe tonight or something.
For what now?
We're gonna try to do some more fundraising, but we can't because you know,
Oh,
it's what's gonna do it? They have vendors already. You know.
I'm sure Karen won't have a problem with you vending outside.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm not sure if they're gonna have a problem. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. Those people.
Free information. Oh, the people that's renting the space.
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, there's a parking lot
Yeah.
right across the street.
It's gonna be a.
It's not even connected.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But it
It's
belongs to
disconnected.
them.
No, it's a public parking lot. In fact, it's a parking lot that's shared by the fire station and police station. So that would be interesting, right?
Yeah, I'm figuring. I make the food and I have it boxed on the way back. Huh?
Free information, knowledge is power, trust your senses, not your television. Free information. So good, Law, thank you.
Yep. Next time you have a Bible scriptures with Karen or whatever with Karen, talk about that. You know, tell her and remind her I'm trying to figure a way and get her, ask her if she can check and see if that's going to be able that we can do
You
something
get
like
a bend
that.
on the sidewalk, you mean?
Well, no. See what we're going to do. I'm going to cook it at an off-site,
Okay.
bring it, box it, sell it. But the problem is,
How you keep it hot?
I told us it wasn't hot. I mean, see, that's where Steve and Shelly come in. They're only like 5 minutes away.
At the B&B?
Mhm.
I'm 20 minutes away, by the way.
I know. I'm about 15, 20 minutes away too. I'm right in Bowling Springs. But listen to everything if we can't even do it,
Yeah, I hear you.
I need to be able to do it. So once if you ask her and see what she says and get her to ask and check and sure, then we just sell it like dealing some drugs out the back seat,
For information, take a flyer. I'll ask her. We're actually going to go over to her house on Friday, so.
What we do is, because Vinny's going to be there, you have a big ass truck, free flow, sell it right out the back of it.
Right.
Just have her to announce, hey, we're also, raising money for, a fellow, flat earther here in the community.
Yep.
And this is where you're going to find them.
Oh, thank you for the cloud.
Yeah, no,
Appreciate
right?
that.
You need a win now.
That is the smallest cloud, bro. You got about 10 more seconds.
5,
I'll take it.
4. No, I want that
There's
breeze
the
right
wind.
there.
There it is. There's your wind.
Mm-hmm.
Nice breeze.
It's the first breeze we've had all day. You ask for it and you get it.
Mm-hmm. Have not because you ask not. Free information, knowledge is power. Trust your senses, not your TV. Free information. Coast Guard uses gyroscopes. Gyroscopes prove flat Earth. Water is always flat on the surface. It don't wrap around a ball. Yeah.
You want a water?
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna go grab some water. You want one, Jack?
What's that?
Are you good on water or you need more?
Hey,
I'm all
grab
set.
that. Tommy, grab that and just get the water. There's a couple of dollars that the ladies left. Spend on something. Yep.
So good.
figure, you know, we can raise that, you know, $200
Yeah, no doubt.
in 2 days, you know, shit. I'd be willing to do it again.
Free information.
That means I won't even be there.
It's your senses, not your TV. Get some free information.
Hello, how you doing, ma'am? Good. Ever heard about this? No?
What is it?
No, we're just trying to let you know that you need to question where you stand and where you live. The Earth, that they tell you it's evolved, but every experiment that we've done, test that we've done, proves otherwise.
And has to collect billions of dollars to tell us lies, basically.
Our tax money goes to waste.
Come on, Wanda.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Well, this
But-
proves it right here, though, because you can't have a outer space vacuum next to air pressure,
That's way over.
because our air would escape to the vacuum.
Here's a flyer right here, man. I think that there's a bunch of pictures in there that you can look and read. This one is a smaller version, but yeah, look into that and see. Ask yourself, do you see reality or do you see what's...
Yeah, you never see curvature.
What they give you.
You
Hello,
never
how you
see
doing, sir?
spin.
Good, and you?
Good. Oh,
Where you been?
oh, how you been, Jose?
Where you been?
Good, my friend. Long time no see. Come here.
The other day, that's why you was busy talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want something to eat?
I'm fine, thank you. I appreciate that.
How you been?
Well, just hanging in there. Yeah. How about you?
Same old. Busy with my
You
kids.
still in
Yeah.
the same place?
Yeah, same
Oh,
place.
okay.
Yeah.
Free.
Hanging out, you know, working.
Earth is not a globe.
Taking care of my kids.
Flat and stable.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. Woo, it's hot, man.
Yeah, they're hot.
Free, we're not selling it. It's
I
all
don't know what
free
we're
here.
doing,
Free information.
but it's your-
Earth is not a globe.
Okay, yeah,
It's flat and stationary.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Just out here with my
Fixed and
friends.
immovable.
You ever heard of this, man? Take a look.
Earth is not a globe. Free
Oh, okay.
information. Earth is flat and stationary.
I've got a couple of Latino friends that I play ball with. They know.
Really? You
Yeah.
still play?
No more. I cannot. Then this one is tearing again.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got to get surgery.
oh, okay.
I cannot
Free
run again.
information.
But I'm just
Knowledge
training,
is power. Trust
coaching.
your
That's all.
senses, not your TV.
You know, coaching my kids. So we're traveling a lot, you know. So
Really?
yeah, all over.
How old they are?
One is going to be 19 next week, and the other one is 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, high school and college
All
now.
free here. Not selling anything.
Yeah.
So wait for your events.
Time goes by fast, my friend. Yeah, but we just traveling a lot, playing soccer. That's all we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. So how's your family? Good.
Yeah, they're doing
Earth
okay.
is flat.
Good.
Free
The little one,
information.
she
It's all
turned,
free here. Not free
10
information.
this month.
Oh, okay. Good, good.
The older
Wow.
one, she turned 23.
Wow, 23. Man, time goes by fast, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
Nothing
mine.
we can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your meal.
Yeah.
You cooking?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just for us. You want some? No?
fine, thank
Okay,
you.
sure.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, good to see you, my friend. Nos vemos. One of my patients from way back in the day. Known him for a long time. Oh, this mine, bro?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ain't not.
Oh, man. Oh, nice and cool, too. Oh, that's good. Super duper. I need to buy one of those tarps over there, bro. One of those guys next door here.
They sell tarps right over there.
No, painting tarp. Carbon, yeah, painter's tarp. Not the tarp, plastic tarp. Your stream still going?
Mm-hmm. Give the got a shout out. Oxbow Spirit, what's up, brother? Ben Flat. Try D, what's up, brother? Raven Song. Geraldine, what's up? Poppin' Pot Beans.
What? Poppin' beans?
Poppin' Pot Beans, that's a good name there. Love, wisdom, harmony. Good to see you. Yeah, hot off the presses. Earth is flat. Knowledge is power. Ignorance is not bliss. Was so good that I told the rest of my family. Ricardo, that's just Jack.
Free
Get you here.
information. Trust your senses, not your TV. Free flyers.
Yeah, Geraldine, we come here and we cook for everybody. We give out some free food. Have fellowship after the stream and all. So we try to meet up out here weekly. What's up, Conrado? Good to see you, brother. Thank you, Ricardo. We appreciate that.
It's gonna be tough from here on out, brother, because I'm gonna be out of town almost every weekend.
We're gonna have to go travel on the road then.
Free information.
Can do.
Good thing there's like 100 flea markets in this state.
Let's hit North Carolina.
Free information. It's only funny until you look at it. Free info. Have a flyer.
How's Reedy Park now? Is it getting more full people, Jack?
What's that?
Reedy Park?
Reedy Park?
It's getting
I ain't
more
been
full.
there in a while.
Yeah, since Solar Return, but that's still during a lockdown.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a long time. I mean, my children run up and down the hills at my house, get plenty dirty. A park isn't as necessary.
Yep.
They got this, I would say a jungle gym, but it's not really a jungle gym. It's kind of like they got a strap on the top and a strap on the bottom between two trees. And in between there's different stuff to hang on and to climb up, and free information, grab a flyer for free. And, there's a TV show that, where they do different obstacle courses, so it's kind of named after that, but I forget what the name is. But it's like they got rings to crawl across, and then they got little knotted ropes and ladders, and even a swing on it.
Yeah, I know what
So
you're talking about. It's like a
strap.
maze type deal.
Yeah, it's kind of like the
Free information.
it's kind of like the
all
treetop,
free here.
Obstacle course, but it's pretty low to the ground. Check it out. Knowledge is power. Oh, I got some in my beard.
You're saving for lunch. I mean, dinner.
Still. There you go.
Good.
It was quite a bit.
Thank you for telling me.
You're welcome.
The sun to keep it hot.
Free information. Trust your senses, not your TV.
But they can't. They just
We
can't.
saw a guy who was wearing a CNN hat. Who the hell buys a CNN hat?
I have no idea. Maybe it was given away when he went to CNN down there in Atlanta.
Maybe. Who would want to visit
'Cause
there?
because they do the tours there, for the schools.
Yeah.
Go to the Coke factory, CNN,
How do we poison you? How do we control you?
Yep, exactly.
Wow.
It is unbelievable. But for 99% of the people don't know that.
Agreed,
because
yeah.
they don't even know what government means.
Yeah.
Control mind.
Yep.
Mind control. Wow. And we blame everything on mind control, but yet don't do anything about it. Are these people wearing masks? Oh, I know. You know, it doesn't work. Why do you have it on? Oh, just to protect
Just in
others?
case.
Just in case. Yeah,
yeah.
just in case. It doesn't work.
I know
Just in
it doesn't
case.
do anything, but just in case.
How does that logic follow? Oh no, that's the one. Right there. She's the one. She wore the full body. That's the one. Right?
She wore a full body.
Yeah. She had a you know, those grocery bags over her shoes. She had the whole full body, like the, you know,
Full body hazmat suit, pretty much.
It's not a hazmat. It's like a painter's suit, you know.
Right.
And it had over her head, had a muzzle over her mouth and
Wow.
face, and she had a face shield, but she had no freaking gloves on. I mean, the logic with these people is
well, I mean,
beyond me.
even the, like, you're covering, like, if you go to a specialist doctor for any kind of a sinus or breathing problem, you see an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Yeah.
Right? So
Right.
they're not thinking about their ears. Right? It has the same access. So, yeah, it's
Hello,
ridiculous.
how are you?
Free information. Trust your senses, not your television. Doesn't hurt to look. May hurt if you don't. Free information, free flyers. Or not.
No matter how much you tell them, they cannot wake up.
No.
They're sleeping through life, and they think that they know what they know is the absolute fact of what they
Well,
know.
they've seen
because
it on
someone told
TV.
them. It's unbelievable.
We've seen it on TV, so obviously it's true.
But you know, then again, you know, I cannot.
We
say
didn't
much.
land on the moon.
You know, I was one of those people too. You know.
Free information, government lies, big surprise.
Now I wonder, you know, once all this stuff has been, you know, lifted and people, you know, start
Yeah.
going back. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm talking about in 5 years from now. Will these people that wear masks, will they deny that they ever wore masks?
It's even if
I mean,
they remove it though. What if they push it even harder?
yeah,
You know,
that's
we don't know
true,
which
too.
way it's gonna go. You know.
That's true too. Now, at least those guys across the street taking off their masks. The guys got pulled down under his face now. You know,
You know.
it's unbelievable.
We checked the air here. It's good.
It's clean. It's breathable. It won't kill you unless you want to be killed. Yeah, man. I don't know. You know, I see my
Do
friends.
you believe that, you know, negative thoughts and energy actually
I
causes?
don't have a belief, brother.
Okay.
I know.
I
know.
Do you realize? Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
better. I realize
Do
that.
you
Yeah.
realize that, you know, negative
Negative
thoughts and
thoughts.
energy actually make you sick?
Yes.
And so the fear being propagated is actually causing symptoms.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, that's why hypochondriacs, you know,
Yes. Agreed.
become what they are.
Yeah.
They don't die from any kind of disease. They die from the mental disease that eats up at their brain.
When they first started handing out masks at my job before I got laid off, I told them I don't need to wear a mask. I'm not a hypochondriac. I literally told them that.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
I'm not scared. Like,
I mean, what do you have?
not a
what is there-
germaphobe, not a hypochondriac.
Yeah, I mean, I see it all the time. You know, people. It's just not. I have one lady. She comes in weekly. She will not remove her mask. She will not. I said, you know, she loves being there, and I'm like, you need to take your mask off for your own health. Because she's 70.
Wow.
Yeah, she's like
She's up there,
68, 69, right?
yeah.
And she looks like she's like 35 years old.
So she's
I'm
been
like,
taking care of herself.
Oh my God,
yeah.
fit. She eats proper. She doesn't eat a lot of meat, you know. She eats.
Plus she's buying the propaganda.
Yes. I mean.
Free
oh my
information.
God, crystal clear.
Free
Oh,
information.
we got food ready. Come on, sister.
I'm trying to always come for the food
Yeah,
in
I
time.
know. Get ready. There's a plates right here. Crystal clear is in the house. Go around and say hello to everyone off the
Camera.
live stream.
Uh-oh. Do I really want to do that?
Yeah. of
Free
course,
information.
Crystal.
Knowledge is power. Trust your senses.
Yeah,
not
Benny
TV.
had a
You
Free
already-
information.
Yeah, it's
Grab
right
a
behind you.
flyer.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah, it's ready to go. Go ahead and grab
If
that.
not for anything else, for
Where should I put
entertainment
my
purpose,
purse?
grab
Yeah,
a
you
flyer.
throw
It's
it right
free.
here. Throw it right here.
Alrighty.
Got oranges and stuff here too. Yep.
Very cool. How you doing?
Very well. How are
Good.
you?
Very good, thank you.
You need to
Oh,
get out
wow.
here with us, right? Let's eat
it
up.
just
It's
you
still
two
hot.
today?
No, Tommy's here.
Okay.
Tommy's here. Eat up.
Free information. Knowledge is
your
power.
weekend going?
Trust your senses,
go.
not your TV.
Woo! It's been interesting.
Grab her a chair over there.
It's been.
Yeah.
I'm
She
good.
can-
I'm good. I'm
She
good.
can take mine.
I'm good. I don't need to sit. I just sat for an hour and a half, so I'm
yeah,
good.
no.
I'm
That's
good. I
good
might
here.
stand for a minute. No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we've been trying to wake these people up, you know, Crystal.
Oh, good luck. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I
Good
know.
luck.
Here, come sit here, Crystal. It's nice and cool here.
I'm just
Stand up.
about
Sit
giving.
down.
I'm just about giving up.
Well, you know, that's what I was telling Jack, you know. The more I watched in the comments, like in this stream here, you know, I mean, but let me see if anyone's. Oh, Ricardo says hi, Crystal. This is crystal clear, everyone.
I really didn't want to be seen on camera.
Yeah, you know, I mean, reading in chats and some of these live streams, it's really depressing. It's getting very depressing.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I feel like you're not making any headway.
Absolutely, but you know, we have to stay strong. We have to stay strong. You know, look at it. The little one here's got a mask on. It's just unreal. We have to stay strong for the
Let
for
your
the
children breathe. The
the
air is
future.
okay.
for the future generations. If we don't, then we have lost it all. Let me straighten
I
this
have
thing
no
out.
filter. I don't care.
I know. It's like at this point,
Yeah, let me move
Yeah,
this
if we
thing right
don't
here.
speak up,
yeah.
it's only going to get worse.
And you guys can, in a live stream, can watch all those while it's coming by.
Free
the
information.
sheep.
Knowledge is power. Trust your senses, not your TV.
Let's see.
Free
Mask
information.
still on. It's unreal.
We're not charging anything. We're not selling anything. Sharing information. Knowledge is power. Ignorance is not bliss. Willful ignorance is stupidity.
It's sort of bliss for the moment. Ignorance
Well,
is sort
well,
of
he
bliss.
made the same claim, but ignorance leads you to being locked up.
Yeah,
Ignorance
that is
leads
true.
you to be wearing a mask.
That is
Ignorance, you know, gets you to put poison into your body.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not bliss.
No, it,
I'm gonna.
It may be
does
mental
seem
bliss,
like
but
it.
it's not physical bliss. Ignorance may have been bliss back in the day,
right.
You know.
Exactly. Back in the day, it was.
back before they started changing everything in the 60s and 70s. Back before the moon landing, ignorance was bliss. Back before Tricky Dick.
So how's everything been going, Crystal?
Well, day by day. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah.
I had to quit my landscaping job.
Oh why?
Well, it was just too much. It
Free
was, like, too
information.
hard, too much. It was just
Free information, no charging.
Coming
it's
from
just
nursing
information.
to
Knowledge is
landscaping
power.
is totally different. I know. I know.
I mean, I
It
did
sounds
for-
ridiculous till you look at it, man. Take a look. Have a good one.
I mean, I did it for the full 7 months. I worked hard. I love it. But
Free information.
it's not that I want to do anything else. I just can't do it 5 days a week. Like, I just cannot do it.
Yeah,
But-
it's amazing.
But I mean, I picked
Sheeple,
up
sheeple,
my own,
sheeple alert.
I picked up my own independent landscaping.
Breathe
job, so
freely.
kinda-
The air is safe. We're breathing
Right.
it. We're not dying.
It is different, difficult,
yeah,
right?
I'm hoping to I'm hoping to kind of. I would like
Free
to kinda start up
information.
my own
Knowledge is
thing.
power. Trust your senses.
You
not
gotta
your
have the
TV.
equipment though. You gotta
I have a
it.
lot of it.
Free information. Absolutely free. We're not charging anything. We're not selling anything. We're just sharing information. Knowledge is power. Think for yourself. Do not be programmed by your television. That's why they call it programming, while they're channeling things to you.
It's a spell they put on you. Casting, broadcasting a spell.
Broadcasting. Open your mind. Look at the information. Knowledge is power. Use your senses, not your TV.
Oh, sheeple alert.
Breathe freely. The air is safe.
I think
We're
we
doing
checked.
fine.
You know, my dad just got he got it a couple months ago, but he got the vaccine, and his lawyer is still telling him, "You're gonna die of COVID. You have to put all this." I mean, I don't mind that he's putting it in a trust for me, but he's like, you know, my lawyer keeps saying I'm gonna die of COVID, so I have to put all this stuff in a trust for you. And this
Wow.
and I'm like, Dad,
What?
like, I'm like,
What a lawyer.
I know.
Wow, what the hell?
Well,
I know.
It's a legal precedent that you're going to die from COVID. Like, what?
right?
Why don't you tell the lawyer he's going to die from COVID and he needs to put all his money into trust for you too,
Right.
along with your dad.
Right.
Since he's paying you, why don't we do that? Here's
Free
Tommy.
information.
Hey, how are you doing? Oh, she got a
Give
baby.
some more oxygen to your
It's a
baby. Take your mask
Gotta
off.
protect the baby. She had a mask on while she's 9 months pregnant. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Child abuse.
You see that one right there in black?
Free information. Trust your senses, not your
Unbelievable.
TV. Knowledge is power. Ignorance is not bliss. Will for ignorance is stupidity. Please take the free information and look into it for yourself. They circled back around.
I think it was dead end over there, Jack.
How you doing, Tommy? Let me give you a quick hug.
See who else is in here. Well, there's 29 people in here. Wow.
Free information.
Let's see everyone who's in here. Oh wow, Sue Finelli is here. What?
Just information. It's free.
Scooter. Of course, Try D. That was a. Yes, Sue, that's me. How are you doing?
Is that Finelli?
Yep, Sue.
Hi, Sue Finelli.
Sue Big Balls Finelli.
It's just Jack. Hi, Sue. Free
It's
information.
Jack.
Take a flyer. It's free. It doesn't hurt. Free information.
Isaiah Smith, just listening and writing.
Free
I feel you.
information. Use your senses, not your TV.
Thanks for
Free
being out here with us,
information.
guys.
Gratis.
It's been a while. Sue says hi.
Hi, Sue. Again.
Figure out. Let's see what's gonna be my line today.
Young Love 4020. Hello.
I'm gonna have to rely on my old lines because my brain has been other places.
Oh yeah, crystal clear is gonna be in action here. Just getting in line of duty.
There's a phone one that I like to use, which is affirming the negative. Like, don't look at these people, they're crazy. Do you look at this information that they're spreading? You know, stuff like that.
I did that one time.
Trust your government, they love you.
Was that North Charlotte? Was that Nodo?
When we were, downtown.
Yeah, when you guys were across the street, I was doing that.
Yeah.
When you and Karen, I was doing that across the street when, you know.
Look at what these crazy flat
Yeah. I was like, can you believe those people? It was that time the guy who circumnavigated Antarctica on a bobsled.
Right.
Remember that guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got cold that night. It got
Real cold. Yep. Yeah.
It was fine, and then all of a sudden it just dropped.
It was hilarious.
Free information. Trust
I like
your
this one
senses,
better,
not your
Crystal. The
TV.
big one is great.
Knowledge is
Here.
power.
Yeah.
Free information.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, they can read.
There's a whole bunch of them right there. The pictures are much clearer and
I forgot what this is.
yeah, just research flat Earth.
Oh, okay. Like, you ever have that stupid hair stuck in the back of you and you're like, where is it?
Yeah, I got it. Stay still.
Free
I got it.
information. Knowledge is power.
I got it.
Trust your senses, not your television.
I give it with you?
I give it to the family. See, they're more receptive to females, you know.
And children.
And when you shove it in.
Yeah, and children. Yeah.
When my daughter or son are out here, it's like bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
Or that week we had that whole family out here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All those little kids.
Yep.
Free information.
Oh.
we ran
Sheep
out of
alert. Huh?
We ran out of flyers that week.
Yeah. Sheep alert. Sheep alert. Give it a big flyer. Big flyer.
Give her a flyer.
Yeah. Take a flyer.
Got our hand sanitizer hanging from the pocketbook.
Well, it's just throws in the trash. Bad. Bad sheeple.
Free information.
Crazy.
Knowledge is power. It's your pole is dropping little by little.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like that elementary school game where you're under the parachute.
Yeah.
Jackson the center.
Yeah.
Free information. Knowledge is power. He said no. He said no.
No.
Cheers now. Free information. Trust your senses, not your TV. Knowledge is power. The globe is a mind prison. Iron Man is fake.
Oh, we got Iron Man right here.
Free information.
Iron Chef Man.
FE Man.
We got a little stroller. Where's the oh, it's for a
Well, now that we got
baby
someone to
doll.
hand it out, you know, I can rest my voice if that was actually possible.
yeah.
Free information. Knowledge is power.
Woo.
Globe is a mind prison.
Raise your leg now if you want, Jack.
Yeah. Raise the leg now. I'm done cooking.
Raise a leg.
Over there behind you.
The tent.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
It's
just.
going to end up collapsing.
I was setting up
Yeah,
here. I thought
I
you might
lowered
kick
it
the
so he can get some more shade there. All right, up a little bit more. It should. There you go. Oh, that
waiting
one.
for the click.
Now it's perfect.
There you go. You ready for this shirt coming? Realize everything ain't right. Something.
Let me see. Real eyes, realize, realize. No?
It says realize everything ain't. Something.
Loyal?
Yeah, I can't.
No, realize. What?
Yeah, I said loyal.
Free information.
Free information. It's, people
No,
are
don't
afraid.
give me information.
Realize
Go back to the water.
everyone ain't. He's walking the other way now. Ain't what? That would have been nice.
Since all the oceans are connected, the Earth cannot possibly be a ball. It must be flat.
Take a look and see. Yep. Shake the head. It's gonna be good for now.
Just look at the information and laugh at it, and then you'll wake up.
Doubtful.
I don't know if that's quite the right.
Well, we're predicting the future here. You know what they're gonna do.
Don't predict the bad future. Water's always level. All the oceans are connected. There cannot possibly be a ball.
La tierra es plana. No es hero. Brought this information.
No, did you guys think I was talking about the future about her laughing? she
No,
was
about
laughing
her
when she was
about her waking up.
Oh, yeah.
That
You're
is.
laughing and then you wake
Yeah,
up.
yeah. That's the future
That's the hope.
prediction. Yes,
That's the hope,
that
yes.
is.
That's the dream.
Unfortunately, it's a very low percentage. These people. You got 2 of 3 right? They look into it. 1, they laugh. 2, waking up. Nah. But then again,
Rarely.
Meatloaf said 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You know.
Free information.
Take it out your hand.
Knowledge
Take
is
it.
power.
Knowledge.
Are connected. That means
Yep.
there's
Use your senses, not the TV.
Free information.
200 proof.
The TV is not your deity.
That's a very interesting read. Pass it on. If you don't want it, pass it to someone else. Let
Free
him have a laugh.
information. Knowledge
Not
is
a globe. The
power.
Earth is flat and stationary. Fixed and immovable.
Yep, it is flat and stationary. We tested it.
Free information. The Earth is not a globe.
Much more than what everyone else does. But hey,
Still alive.
what's that?
Looks like we're still alive.
Yeah, I think so.
Earth is not a globe. Earth is flat and stationary. Fixed and
Absolutely flat.
100% flat. $1 billion.
No, it always goes up more, right? Flat level water.
From him.
$1 million.
Offering money.
Yep. Here, put this on, Tommy. Ooh, you're much better than I am with it. Yeah. Ooh, my neck is.
Free space always stays flat. So when you're going around the globe, it should tip upside down, but it never does.
the horizon being horizontal. That's why they call it the horizon. Also, water is always level, and all the oceans are connected, which means it can't possibly be a ball because water is always level. That's a scientific fact. That means the Earth must be flat. If you would like some other proofs, please read through those things and see some other proofs, and then you can visit our
But
website.
there's this law of entropy that says air must escape from the maximum
Thank you, sir.
totally available space. So there's actual physics involved in what we're saying. We've actually tried to measure for birds using their mathematics, and we actually proved that it was flat. It's only crazy until you actually see the information. Seriously. We all thought it was crazy the first time we heard it. I'm just saying.
Free information here. It's all free. Giving out free information. Earth is not a globe.
Gyroscopes never dip us upside down.
The Earth is flat and stationary, fixed and immovable. Earth is not a globe. La tierra es plana. No es giro. Es verdad. Gratis información. Gracias. Earth is not a globe.
Yeah, they said they went to the moon in 1969, but they can't do it now. They said that the technology has been destroyed. It's too painful of a process to rebuild technology from the 60s when they had a rotary phone dial the moon. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Once you look into it, it's deep, man. They lie about everything.
There you go. That was a good one there. He will look into it.
That's why they call it sea level. That's why they call it sea level. Elevation 0, flat water.
Oh, let's see. I need some other lines. What we got?
Yeah, I agree. Love, wisdom, harmony. Seed planted there for sure. Blondie Locks, what's up? Haven't seen you here before. Thanks for joining us. I kind of agree with that, Young Love 4020. But I mean, we got to start somewhere. I mean, look where we all were before we started our journey.
All the stars rotate around the North Star. They never deviate. The North Star never moves, proving that we're not spinning and gyrating and wobbling through space.
But it's always level and all the oceans are connected.
Gyroscopes, compasses, and sextants all prove a flat stationary Earth.
Oh, shout out to Dr. La in the chat. What's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a long time.
Free information. Trust your senses, not your TV. Free information. We're not selling anything, just sharing information.
Oh, and if you have to use the bathroom, don't bother walking over there.
Free information. Knowledge is power. What?
Yeah, it's a trash bag. They don't have a toilet.
Okay.
I looked in both bathrooms. There's no toilet. It's just a trash bag.
Okay.
It's like, I'll hold it till we get done.
Water does not curve around a ball. Free information.
But there's a pandemic. I'm sure that's real sanitary.
Pirates. I don't know who that is. Are they still
So you just handed out like random cards?
Heck yeah. You put them out here.
Let me see. And it wasn't me.
Totally me.
Somebody did.
Truth Pirates is David's site, I believe.
Geoengineering, chemicals, cancers, drugs, doctors, vaccines, GMO. Yeah, this is more like health truth.
Yeah.
Geoengineering and health truth stuff.
I got to check back into Scopex, see if they've launched the Scopex program yet. Scopex program is a Gates-funded program with Harvard. They're going to spray our atmosphere to reduce global warming. So Gates bought 247,000 acres of farmland, and they're only spraying over the areas who doesn't have it. Kind of a coincidence there.
Alrighty.
Free information. It's all free. It won't hurt to take a look.
Trust your senses, not your TV.
Plane never dips the nose for thousands of miles as it flies over the flat Earth. It is horizontal.
Free information. Uh-oh. I reckon I ought to toss my garbage. Since it's gonna get blown around now.
the vacuum, how come all our air is not getting sucked into it? We wouldn't have air.
All right, come back tomorrow. We'll give you the information then.
Jack is killing me.
Not today. I don't want any truth today. Maybe next week. Maybe you can tell me the truth tomorrow. I like being lied to.
Counteract the government's lies.
The TV makes me feel safe. That's why they keep me locked up. Even though lock up is a prisonary term, got to get in lockdown. Get locked up for lockdown. Remove yourself from the mind prison. You're not on a finite ball. Jump off the spinning testicle. Free information. Knowledge is power. Trust your senses, not your TV.
Free information.
These are kind of cool. I need one of these.
For the laptop?
In my car. For
Oh,
something.
for your car.
Something.
I have a sticker that says Earth is flat.
I don't think I have one.
Right
Why
here.
don't I have one? I need one.
Bunches of them.
Can I give you all some information? What? Can I give you all some information? Let's think about this. The water, we always bubble, right? Yes. All the oceans are
Truddy, it's funny you're in chat, brother, because I ran out of the flyers
You only trust TV
and I didn't have any
sir?
left. So
Don't want free information. 'cause
the
you
box
don't
that we
trust
mailed
TV?
you that got sent back had a bunch of flyers in it. That's what
Free
we're using.
information. Knowledge is power. Trust your senses, not your TV. We check the air. It's free to breathe.
We did air check today.
So we're handing out your flyers, Truddy.
Free information.
We're here because we believe this is a very important matter. We'd like you to look into it.
Stop the zombie apocalypse. Time to wake up.
It's just so good to see so many people without masks on, though. There's still a few stragglers.
Like a look into this. Power. Set you free.
Free information, sir. Free information. Sir, free information. You need to look at the information,
I'm a
sir.
Glober. I'm a Glober.
Talking without investigation is a height of ignorance.
The manifestation of condemnation without education and investigation is a mission of indoctrination.
That's right.
Can you say that louder?
He says.
Did I give you some information?
Open your eyes. Open your mind.
Wake up.
You feel like you're spinning 1,000 miles an hour right now?
You are lost in space.
Free information here.
You are not spinning 1,000 miles an hour. You are standing on a flat, stationary Earth. Did I give you some information? Look it up on your own. Okay.
You gotta give
Free
us
information.
pictures, they have pictures.
Earth is not a globe. Earth is flat and stationary, fixed and immovable.
I didn't
Say,
have
look,
one in my hand.
you should be like, look at the pretty pictures. Enjoy the pretty pictures. You like them glow pictures. Look at these.
Let's see, what else we got?
Kakalaki crew.
Free information.
You know, when you see a boat out
Knowledge
in the
is
ocean, it's
power.
not going over a curve, you can zoom back into it.
Free information.
Yeah.
Boom. Black people say that
Free
that's-
information.
Got a mic in there to project.
La tierra es plana, no es guero. Abriendo los ojos. Gratis información, es verdad. La tierra es plana.
Sometimes I feel like
Nut.
Someone's watching you.
My gosh. No, it's like, I feel like Rowdy Piper. Like I want to tackle people and knock them out, put the glasses on them, you know? Just look!
Just look. Have a look. I'm telling you.
Free information here. La tierra es plana. No es giro. Gratis información.
Puppies know the earth is flat.
So, how much?
She done named it. This is over now. Free information. La tierra es plana. No es giro.
No rotundo.
Donde está el rotundo? En todo el mundo.
How much for the 9 by 12?
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Let's stationary earth.
How much for the 9 by 12?
Free information. Free
The
information.
ball crushing, gravity blowing.
Hmm.
Then we even got the heavy, the 12 by 15. And then we got a 9 by 15.
The manifestation of condemnation without education or investigation is admission of indoctrination. Free information.
Yeah, I gotta throw that information on there too.
I didn't realize that rhymed too. Let's see who all's in the chat. Let's give a quick chat shout
I
out.
threw mine away, so it's probably yours.
Isaiah 4022, what's up, brother? Yeah, Crystal does an awesome job.
Information.
Yeah, Crystal chased him down.
It's not your TV. Free information.
What's up? Oh, another Isaiah. What's up, Isaiah? Oh, it did try to. That box traveled everywhere.
Water never curves around a spinning space ball. You can breathe the air.
Sue Finelli, what is up? Good
We're
to see you.
not dying from an invisible monster.
Hey,
The boogeyman went away.
we're going to be trying to do some flat smacking after Flattoberfest. There's a really good spot in Spartanburg that we went and the United States Global Tour we did and back in 2020. We did one of the stops in Spartanburg and we had a lot of success there. So I think we're going to head back to that spot on the Monday after Flattoberfest.
Yeah. You guys want to try some?
Oh, these puppies. Look at that puppy with the cute hat.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, he's so cute.
There's a puppy in that cage right there too.
Oh my goodness, stop with all the puppies. I'm gonna go home with 10 of them. Is he selling that puppy?
I think that's his. That one might be for sale. It looks just like that one.
Oh my gosh. Wait, where?
In that little cage right there.
What kind of puppy is that?
Air safe to breathe. Free checks. You don't have to be afraid of the boogeyman anymore.
He's a chihuahua? I love
boogeyman.
him. He's so
We have
cute.
2 teacup chihuahuas at home, and
Are you selling him?
not him.
Who are you selling? Are you selling any? Oh.
Free information.
Earth is not a globe. The Earth is flat and stationary. 200 proofs. Won't hurt. Take a look. Thank you, sir. La tierra es plana. Gratis información. No es giro. Earth is not a globe. The Earth is flat and stationary. There's never been spin measured or any axial rotation. Earth is fixed and immovable.
Do you feel that wind? I don't think it feels like 1,000 miles an hour.
No, it's Thailandia. Thailandia. Thailandia.
Don't film me while I'm eating.
Good to see you here.
I know you like it.
Yeah, you can pretty much start with government lies and move on from there. Free information here, free information. It's all free. La tierra es plana. No es giro. Free information. Free information.
Government agency, they're
It's on the other side of the globe. Right.
No rotundo en todo el mundo, abriendo los ojos. Free information here. Giving out free information here. Free information.
You're the one saying the COVID monster, and you know I believe that too. So.
Free information.
The boogeyman, the COVID boogeyman.
Giving out free information.
The only thing going to space is your imagination. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Or a pool.
True. Neutral buoyancy lab. Not Black Lives. NBL.
You also come here just for the food.
Yeah, and the fellowship.
If for nothing else.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Match your truck. Tommy saw you coming. He's like, "Lost here," and I'm like, "Yeah, his truck's kind of hard to miss." So it's
Hey, right here.
Gonna cook them up.
Huh? I love the hat. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, really, Treddy? That's funny. Oh, nice, Ricardo. That'd be nice to see you there.
Oh, no, not much. Make it simple. Look. You can buy it.
Well, thanks, Isaiah. We appreciate that. La tierra es plana, no es giro. Donde está el rotundo? Gratis información. La tierra es plana.
Your horizon's getting too close. Proofs the Earth's not a spinning space ball.
All on that side?
Knowledge is power. Ignorance is not bliss. Willful ignorance is stupidity.
Oh my God. Yeah. Pig there?
We got lots of information here for free. Come look at our pretty pictures.
Yeah. Too much animals, huh? I love them too much to have them.
Come look at our pretty pictures. We have pretty pictures here. We all know you love them. Got some pictures too.
Oh, look at that. We got some QR codes. I don't think I know Peggy. Peggy Hall.
Grab
Peggy
a flyer.
Hall.
Grab a flyer. Turn
You know
around.
Peggy Hall?
Upside the head.
I thought it was Peggy Whitson that spent 666
days in space.
Whitson or Hall? Oh, Peggy Hall is one that the truth speaker.
She's talking about somebody that we're sharing
Oh, okay.
on a QR code.
Oh, okay, yeah. Peggy Hall. She's like a activist.
Free information. Trust your senses, not the TV. Grab a flyer.
Yeah.
It's free.
It's free. Open your mind. Cut your hair.
Or just believe your TV.
Yeah. Because the sign says. Because the sign says, long-haired freaky people need not pick up a damn flyer.
I'm a long-haired freaky people.
I know, but you're different kind of freaky. You're a super freak.
Super freak. Super freaky.
Super freak. Super freaky. Yeah. And your day is over, lady.
Free information.
Satellites are on.
Time to get some water. Yeah. I thought Vinny would be here and bring the water, but
Oh, Benny's not here?
he
I guess
couldn't
not.
make it. Family
Yeah.
came up last
Yeah.
minute. So,
Free information.
Taking pictures of our Earth. Every time they do it, different size.
take your pick. Take your pick.
Taking $60 million a day to lie to us, man.
Over
60 million a day.
60 million. Over 60.
Free information. Knowledge is power. Don't believe NASA's Cartoon Network.
So you think about getting back into the nursing then? Because
What I'm gonna do, because
Free
I'll-
information.
Patreon,
Trust
I'll
your
require
senses,
that
not your
soon.
TV.
yeah, but that is required. It's not law.
Free information.
Oh,
Just-
they won't
just-
hire you without it.
Yeah, just for employment, right?
Yeah.
Has
they
all
won't
your
hire
friends
you
taken them?
without it. Yep.
Hey, thank you.
Not my landscaping friends, but
No, I'm talking
my
about
nursing
the
friends.
nursing friends. Holy cow, you serious?
Well, they had to, or else they had to quit.
Jesus.
There's one that I haven't contacted. I don't know if she took it or not. I believe she probably refused it, but I don't know.
Oh, they told you you had to get the pokey?
I quit it last January because of that. But I think everybody else has took it so far.
Shit, I haven't spoken to my brother since he came out of hospital, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I spoke to him once, and then we got into a big argument about my Facebook posting and shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and so, I had to cut that shit short. I mean, he's trying to tell me, a grown man, to not post like that,
Oh, he told you that you can't post
Yeah,
that?
Oh, you're a dangerous poster.
Yeah,
so.
don't post that. I have friends who see those posts.
Free information.
Shit, you know what to do?
Knowledge is power.
Unfriend me,
You can
brother.
breathe the air. I checked.
I mean, I was like, don't tell me, because your wife is a doctor, but I'm a doctor too.
We have air pressure, so we can
And
breathe.
you're a
You can
doctor
take
too.
off your mask
You
now.
can open your mind, but we got into it big time, because he cussed out my sister for questioning him about his jab. I was like, well, this is something wrong with you, man. There's something.
What does he
Free
practice?
information.
He's
Knowledge
they're
is power.
Muslim.
Trust your senses, not your
But you
TV.
said he's a doctor?
No, his wife.
Oh,
She's an
okay.
MD.
Okay.
He's just a house. He's a what's that? What do you call that? Super mom or a?
Can you give me some information?
A caregiver?
No,
Home-
he's
home
what do
caregiver?
you call that? Like Dustin Hoffman.
A what?
One of those. Michael Keaton.
Mr. Mom?
Mr. Mom. He's a Mr. Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got it easy.
NASA is faking space. The pictures
Yeah.
are CGI. They come out different every time.
NASA gets $60 million a day to lie.
Yep. They're taking our monies, telling you to put masks on your face for no reason. The air is clean. We checked.
The boogeyman is dead. You don't have to worry about COVID boogeyman.
We prefer to keep our mask on.
Yeah, you prefer to not breathe. I got it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Zombie. See, those are the people I don't understand. I want to see them in a couple years if I'm still around. Hey, what happened to your mask? You should just put one on for my safety.
Can you read some information?
Put on that mask for my safety. Yeah.
Brainwashed zombies, man. Freaking A.
Can't live with them and you can't kill them. You can't shoot them.
Breathe freely and look at information.
Oh, no,
Stop being a zombie.
Yeah. Turn off your TV. Turn off your TVs.
Turn on your brain. Turn off your TV.
You can have one of those. Dottie made those.
Yep.
Dottie's World?
Dottie's World.
Yeah, Dottie makes these things here. Check her out at Dottie's Wonder Domes 1111@gmail.com if you get one.
Dottie's my favorite fruitcake.
Is it D-O-T-T-Y? How do I look at it?
D-O-T-T-I-E.
Apostrophe S.
Apostrophe S, yeah.
World.
Yeah. She was in the Flat Earth Variety Show in episode 2.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Shooting an air bowl and everything.
Yep.
That dude was double masked. You see that? The guy in the red, he's walking behind my car now. Double masked out here in 90-something degree weather.
Feel free to breathe the fresh air. Boogeyman's dead.
Yep. Or so we think. How you doing? People just don't understand it.
Not this Saturday, but next Saturday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, we'll be having the Flat Earth Variety Show episode 4. So 2 weeks from now. Check it out. We've got celebrity impersonators. We've got 2 puppet shows, a comedian, 3 different songs. We've got some more magicians, some dancers. This will be pretty good.
I know magicians that get paid $60 million a day. Watch this trick. Free information. All free. Free, free, free. Free, 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 free. Free your face. Take off your dirty face diaper. Wipe your face butt crack. Or would it be butt face crack? Free information.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Take it down so I can open it back.
So I got 2 of these canopies in my truck, but only one of them that I got to cover to, so I had to guess which one it was when I was putting it up this morning.
Half tempted to find out how much she wants for that globe, and then I can pull my shotgun out of the back of the truck and shoot it. Put it out of its misery.
We did that down at Vinny's and filmed it, put it on the
Yeah.
show. Yeah. We filled it up with tannerite.
Picture Earth what it looks like. It's flat, it's not round.
So it went boom.
Level. All of these are connected.
He said it was easy to clean up because there was nothing left.
Gyroscopes prove that the Earth is flat and stationary. Compasses prove that the Earth is flat and stationary.
You don't point a compass up to go north, you point it horizontally.
Oh yeah.
Sextants don't work on a ball.
The physics of water that is always level, all the oceans are connected.
Willful ignorance is stupidity. Look at the information. Empower yourself with knowledge. Brain dead zoomers. Zoom, zoom.
I don't want to be.
Boom, boom. Yeah.
Just shake her up.
Rump shaker.
Ball spinner.
Let me ask this woman, see how much she wants for that yellow toolbox. It fits my.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Or a natural buoyancy lab.
My kid was like, Mom, find me a good t-shirt. Find her shirt today.
And then you should do a dad joke by buying her a shirt with an actual T on it. It's a t-shirt.
That is definitely a dad joke.
It would be something I would do.
That's
for
the
sure.
box you want to look in right there. Over here. That's the one that I mailed to Tri-D that got sent back. So it had like a bunch of goodies on it.
Oh, really? Wait, what is Tri-D? What do you mean?
He lives in Germany.
Oh.
So I shipped him a package.
Oh, so he could pass out stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. But it came back?
It came back.
Free information.
Information?
So it had a bunch of flyers and a bunch of cool flat earth stuff in it.
Wow.
Still in the box. And maybe some stuff for your kids.
I'll look at it. There's a website on the back. You can look into it yourself while you're at home.
Free information.
You can look into it at home.
Knowledge is power, ignorance is not bliss.
Earth is not a globe.
Trust your senses, not your TV. Look at the free information.
There he is.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I already familiar with
Oh, yeah?
your
Been here
friend.
before, huh?
Dr. Law,
Yeah, he's right here somewhere.
he's right there, two
left
tables
me
down.
a link to watch.
Yeah?
So movie, you participate and you discuss something,
Mm-hmm.
and I like it. You describe it, your experience in the church. They say, help more, help us, do whatever you want, and we will promote you. And then they promote you, and even invited you on a meeting.
Yep. Yep.
And you said after the meeting, it was business meeting.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, I do a lot of interviews and stuff that I don't put online. I let people put it on their channels. I did one last night, and I do a lot of stuff through a lot of Jamaican channels because over there they don't teach flat Earth at all. So no one pretty much in the country has ever heard of it. And now we've got a whole bunch of flat Earth channels over there that have broken off once they learned about it.
So that reminds me experience with some Russian girl. She definitely wanted me to join some Presbyterian church. And I thought, why would I go there? I go to Russian Orthodox church. No, there is aristocracy, filthy rich people. And we decide whatever we want. I said, why decide like what? We are presbyters.
Love you, son.
Group of chosen people, they decide.
A few more
I
hours.
said, what do you decide? What color we should paint the walls?
Yeah.
What color the carpet, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's important, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a business.
Yeah, church got institutionalized.
Where two or more are gathered, right?
Huh?
Where two or more are gathered.
No, they just business oriented.
Yeah,
They
all there
make
is-
money.
yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah. I know.
So where are you on the flat Earth?
Okay. All right.
Mixed feelings.
Yeah.
Many things I agree.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, some are.
He just can't get around the math is one.
Oh, the math makes it flat.
Well,
The math makes it flat. So,
he can't get over that math part.
like for instance, they say the sphere
We
has a
already did
radius of 3959
Miles.
miles.
3,959
The
miles.
radius of
Radius.
Uh-huh.
So half circle, right?
From center.
So they say if you're measuring out the horizon, like if you're looking at the wall, you can't see past here, right? You can't see this. You can only see here, right? So this is a radius tangent horizon. They said that should be 1.225 times the square root of the observer's height in feet. Now I know that's a lot of math, but when you do it, there's an easy calculation. You just punch in the numbers, poof, it pops up. And it tells you, like if you do a camera like this one, high powered zoom, 1 foot above the water, the horizon should only be 1 mile, 0.225 miles. That's it, 1.225 miles. We see the horizon at 11 miles, more than 10 times farther out, which proves that it cannot be a ball with a radius of 3959. Because we see way, way too far.
Yeah, they say air refracts light.
Yeah, but it
so-
never refracts. It never refracts upwards to make it flat. That doesn't even make sense. See, what they say is this whole thing curves, and then by refraction, it just makes it flat. That doesn't work in reality. Whenever you look at refraction, it always causes a distortion where it brings it above the horizon, right? Whenever you see something refracted in the horizon, it looks like it's floating in the air. But that's not what happens. It just goes straight out. That doesn't happen with refraction. Because refraction does not flat. It either brings it up or brings it down, never flat. So it's not an optical illusion because you cannot refract a solid object, right? It doesn't matter how much you refract around this ball, you're not going to see my finger. It doesn't matter how much you refract it. It can only refract what's seen above the horizon.
When the atmos is thick and different every second of the day.
Because of the difference, temperature difference.
Yeah, horizon's close, horizon's far, horizon's close. But if it's a physical ball, it cannot go farther than 1.225 miles times the square root of the observer's height in feet. It's impossible.
Yeah,
because
so
if it's
you're
refracted,
1
then
foot
how did they
tall.
measure the ball in the first place? If it's never solid, if it's always refracted, how did they measure it in the first place? That's what you really got to ask yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, I've read that article about Lake Balaton laser.
yeah.
Yep.
You
Lake
read that.
Balaton? Yeah.
Ah, FE core, huh?
And they call it kind of in the title it says abnormality. I have a book called Pilot. It's for boat.
Yeah, you ever looked into this stuff?
What's that?
Crazy, right?
Pilot.
Yeah. 7 years ago,
Pirate?
we looked into it
Pilot.
and thought it was the craziest thing.
Pilot.
Ever.
Flyers.
It's about boat.
Okay.
So and they have a whole bunch of examples how calculate the distance.
Yes.
Let's say they know how tall the
If you look on the bottom of every globe, this is what it
White
says.
house.
See?
Yes.
On
And
every
then-
globe.
how much they
See
see.
at the bottom? Right there, read that.
They see 2/3 of it or 1/3, and then they-
Right. And that's based on the refraction, right? Now we're talking about the water density being in the way of plain sight. But if you have a high enough telescope lens and you get above that, okay, so like imagine this is ocean, right? Right here is going to be the most atmosphere because the water vapor is coming up, right? But if you get above that and you get a higher telescope zoom, you can go right through and see the bottom of the telescope. The absolute bottom. I did it in, I lived in, what's it called? Savannah, Georgia. I was out in Savannah, Georgia, and I knew there was a lighthouse 40 miles away. So I was down, like my camera was here at my waist, and I get down like this, and the whole tower should have been gone. I should have not seen it. But then I zoom in, and then I go right to the beach, right down to the bottom.
Get the shade.
And it doesn't matter how much refraction's there, that should not work.
I gotta get
There are days where I can't see the lighthouse because it's really hot outside and it's very vapor. But on a clear, cool day, like in the wintertime, in the wintertime you can see a lot farther because there's not so much humidity and the heat and the water vapor, you know? So if you go out, and we have people who have you know what a drone is, right? We got this guy who took a drone out, and it was a really cool, crisp, cool winter day in New York. And he brought his, what did I just say?
Drone.
His drone above the trees, and the sun never set. It just got smaller and smaller and then disappeared. It never went down. But the people down on the ground saw it set. And it's just because, for our perspective, like when you look down a long hall, the ceiling goes down and the floor goes up and the walls go in, but that's just the way we see things. It's not really going down,
Kitchen, I
right?
put the cabinets up, shelves.
that you have
Oak stove.
Construction worker, Dr.
camera that shoots very fast.
Yeah, this is 83 times. So this big, 83 times bigger, right?
Optical zoom.
Optical zoom, yep.
Floor.
And then there's another, I think it's another 4 times digital after that. So you can blow it up 83 times and then you can zoom in to that blow up, you know, so you can see really, really good. Like the first time I got this camera and I zoomed in on the moon, I said, that's not 239,000 miles away. It's right there. I can see it, you know, and you can see it in detail. Like the long distance photography though, that kills the globe. And then the physics of air pressure was another big one for me because, you know, if we're in air pressure, the vacuum, the negative pressure of vacuum should suck the air off. And gravity is supposed to be very, very, very weak, but the vacuum is supposed to be very, very strong, but yet we have air. So it doesn't work. And you know about the stars around Polaris? You know Polaris? It never moves. It never moves. All the other stars. Yeah, always discrepancy, always.
Bro, every time you get into a conversation, it just says, stream gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here because, you know, we take a lot of proofs, right? There's not just one. Like, all the planets are all CGI, but if you zoom on it with a telescope or a photo lens, it doesn't look like this. What they do is they do long exposure, kind of like the time lapse, and then they add like depth to it. You know, they add shading and stuff like that.
Sorry, Melanie.
So
Make some beautification.
yeah, they make it pretty for the people. Like there were some, this is a old Buddhist map of the world. So this would be South America, America, Europe, Africa, Australia, and then there was more water. This is an old Buddhist map.
So if they identify any of those.
Yeah, like these would be outside of here. Like that would be like past here and keep going. You know? That's an old Buddhist map.
And you see how accurate America is, huh?
No, it's us. Anytime we get into a conversation that's in
Right,
depth,
right.
the stream
And
disappears.
then this is like all the different movements that we're going through space, but yet we see the same stars, you know. Flight paths, like it should go from Australia to South America, you should just go like this. That's the shortest path. But what they do is they fly all the way up into Europe and then all the way back down.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
crazy.
That from my experience, I visit Ukraine every year.
Yeah, and they go up and then down, right? Yeah.
Over Greenway.
Yeah. Yeah, like this. See, this makes a lot more sense on the flat map, you know? And then these are all the different 1975, 2007, 2012, they're all different.
Yeah, and they say to save fuel.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense though. They're going farther.
Yeah, maybe a couple of degrees off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
Considering the wind, but making.
Yeah,
zigzag.
that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, exactly. And then when you zoom in, like, you know, zoom in on the globe and you see copy and pasted clouds,
Yes.
perspective, right? Everything goes away to the vanishing point, right? Everything goes away to that vanishing point of your eyes. And if you're looking over here, then everything goes over here, right? That's how, when you draw perspectives on a piece of paper, you draw that X with
Yeah,
a
I
line,
bet.
right? It's just the way we see. Space, you know the song Space Maybe a Final Frontier, but it's made in Hollywood. Oh, it's famous song from back in the day. All the previous civilizations believed in a flat map. Greek, Navajo, Babylonian, everybody. Flat map and closed sky.
Yeah,
That doesn't curve.
definitely notion of that hemisphere.
Hemisphere,
Probably
yeah.
Not hemisphere, but so if
Enclosed.
According to your theory, you fly a rocket right up and it will hit.
Hits it. Yep.
So
Yep.
that's in every culture,
Yep.
every mythology.
Yep. For thousands of years, yeah. Trying to find the outer space ones. We got a lunar lander in here somewhere, right?
Hope so.
Oh, this canal, 100 miles long canal, should dip down 7,000 feet, but it's flat for 100 miles. Trying to find the outer space one. I have it in my phone, but it's very small. Oh, you know about the neutral buoyancy lab?
No.
So astronauts claim that they practice for space in water, which is backwards because water pushes in,
Yes, Ricardo.
vacuum sucks out, right? When you go deep in the water, you can feel the water push in on you, right? The pressure. But when you go into the vacuum, it sucks everything away. So this would be the opposite. But then they use green screen and they make the blue disappear, and then they make you think they're in space. But sometimes when you see them doing their spacewalks, you'll watch little bubbles float from their helmet. Yeah. So that
And you see, I watched one video recently. You see some wrinkles on their suit.
Yeah. And it shouldn't. It should be tight. It should be sucked out. Yeah.
Atmospheric pressure inside, zero pressure outside.
Right. It should be really tight. Yeah.
I don't know what.
It should explode, really.
Oh,
You know,
strong.
satellite balloons. I thought there was a lunar lander in here. I guess not. I'll show you on my phone. The first time I saw this, I was like, that can't be real. But I went to NASA and I downloaded it myself.
Whoever made that little book for us did a really good job. We really appreciate it.
Shout out to them, whoever did it.
Shout out to that one person that did that.
Some printing company. I didn't do it. I just gave it to the printer.
That's the best tool.
So
Yeah, him was playing.
Is the lunar lander. This is supposedly what America landed on the moon with, okay? Yeah, get your glasses on. And then when you zoom in on it,
The phone is hard to see.
it looks like curtain rods and tin foil, and you can even see a little piece of duct tape right here. So you see how the panels are not even closed? How would that go through the vacuum of space? That's impossible.
Yeah, maybe inside is also vacuum, then that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't
The reverse pressure though, it would have teared itself apart. There's no way that's, and they said both of them were fitting inside
I'll go
of
get something else to drink,
the
man.
lunar module.
I'm gonna go get
But
something
there
else
was a
to
guy who
Yeah,
did
that's
a
good.
3D scan of inside the module, and he says there's no way the bodies could fit in there. Like they couldn't fit their bodies in there, especially with the spacesuit on. You know, it all doesn't add up. It's all, you know, it all gets crazy. And this is Russia. You know, speaking of Russia, this is their best picture of Earth. They said that they took a picture, and that's Earth. You see the like neon orange and yellow, and you know that doesn't look real at all. But that's it. They said that was the highest resolution picture they've taken. But yeah, it gets pretty crazy. I actually have a video of my own that I did from Savannah. Where is it?
And from space station, like near, they can
With the land development, because they have to find out where.
Hey,
all the
Ellie Mae,
water
how you
goes,
doing?
Right. Even if it rains for 100 years, you have to design where every drop of water goes. Well, I'm a civil engineer draftsman, so I know all about the designing of water flow. And if the Earth had a spin and the Earth had a curve, we would have to use those in our equations, and we never do. We always treat the Earth as flat and stationary. You know, everybody does.
Yes, pilots just consider the Earth wet.
Yeah.
Make a simplification.
Yeah, even on the simulations, right? The flight simulators. Even in NASA documents, NASA tells you when you're doing rocket telemetry to always treat the Earth as flat and stationary. Well, I thought they were leaving the Earth. That wouldn't work if it was, you know, flat and stationary. You know. So yeah, even NASA claims that the Earth is flat and stationary. It's just nobody, you know, tries to look into the information.
Using our money.
I appreciate everybody
Yes,
for being
using
here.
our money, right? Yeah, they get $60 million a day to lie to us. If I
28.
had $60 million a day, I could prove the Earth was flat.
Hope you're doing well, Ellie Mae.
Have a good one.
It's opening more and more, for sure.
Yep. Every week he comes by and talks
A
to
little
us.
more information.
He's conceding more and more, like, you know, a normal person would. But these Globers, these liars, trolls, shills, whatever you want to call them, they are nothing but paid operation.
Yeah. I should have gone with the
I'll give
Russian
a quick,
thing, like, do you really think
appreciate
that
that.
America landed on the moon and then Russia just gave up? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Hope you're doing well, Ellie Mae. Singe Man, what's up?
Singe Man, he's been around forever.
Yeah, every time we have notice there's no problems right now. Anytime that we get into a good conversation like that, they're like, all right, shut it down. All right, they're done. All right, y'all can stream again.
It's crazy.
It's okay, I'll feed you my videos and you can upload them. I caught that conversation, thankfully.
Yeah, the guy, he's always here, you know, so it's good.
I actually, when I first started, one of the first times I ever came out here, I got a video with me and him.
Yeah, he was right over there, and we that's when Marty came out too, and he, you know, because Marty did that cross Lake Marion, shot across Lake Marion with a P900.
Yeah, I had to go replicate that test.
Yeah.
Why? For your own sake, or
For my own
somebody
sake.
called you on it?
No, because
Okay.
when I talk about experiments, I like to have done them, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, but it's amazing how these Globers want to call flat earthers out, and they never do anything. Remember?
Yeah.
Was that
never a real
Rumpus, George Nutsack,
You had a
and
hedge clipper
someone
for
else was
$20,
supposed to go
but
to
no battery.
uh,
Like, well, that doesn't
replicate,
do much good.
replicate Sam Robothams
What brand?
Oh,
channel.
Ryobi?
The canal.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's really, I don't know if it's
Never.
good or not, worth
They,
it or
they
not,
just
but
happened to say it right
$20
before
isn't bad, but
they
without a battery,
closed
it doesn't do
everything
me any good.
Remember that? He was on Nathan Oakley's. But now Rumpus is nowhere to be found. He's not allowed to.
yeah.
Thank God for that. That guy
It's
is
like-
Just the
an idiot.
habitual liar, yeah.
I just want to see his face. I want to see who it is that I'm putting my foot. who, you
Whose
know,
butt am I putting my
Yeah.
foot up? Yeah.
I gotta associate the face with my foot. You know, 'cause that guy is him and George.
Yeah, we've been.
Did you meet George at the
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did?
And where was that? Texas?
Yeah.
Or was it
Colorado?
No, that
it's
was Texas.
It was
the
Dallas.
last one. It was
Yeah, he was sitting in the
I had to
lobby.
remember, my wife was with me, so that was Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I would.
Yeah, I was standing there when Jared was like trying not to punch him down to the bar. Let's go. Free information, knowledge and power. NASA are thieves and liars.
NASA stands for never a straight answer.
Shirt. Oh no! Burn that shirt along with your bra.
Dang,
Freedom
harsh.
from the tyrants of NASA.
Harsh.
Free
For
information.
information.
It's free information. Take a look. It won't hurt you.
Yeah, I had to redo that test, you know, to see for myself. So when I talk about the test, okay, you've actually gone out and done it. Like, then me and Vinny did the test with the gutter and the boat.
I've done the long distance town. I videotaped Uranus, you know, which looks nothing like what they show us at all. Looks like a very orby, pulsing power plant looking thing. Free information.
Oh, while we got some downtime, we got a bunch of people in chat. Anybody got any questions?
Water never curves around the exterior of shapes.
See that you're spinning right now?
I'm glad you're doing better, Ellie Mae. Good to see you.
If the Earth's spinning, then you had too much to drink.
Why haven't had enough?
Right. If the Earth's not spinning, you need to drink some more. Right. Man, this place is spinning out.
Yeah. Because it's Sunday. It didn't sound a little bit faster on Sunday. You know, a lot of it is with the church, you know. So.
Don't even get me started.
Free information. Earth is not a globe. The Earth is flat and stationary, fixed and immovable. Free information. Won't hurt to take a look at it. Free information.
Real truth spreading. Real simply.
The Earth is flat and stationary, fixed and immovable. Free information.
Information is free. Ignorance is costly. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You don't get out much.
They all look like brothers. They all look the exact same.
What's your sport? Tetris?
Tetris.
Free information.
How long you know? I quit playing games.
Pac-Man.
I quit playing games.
They're bench Pac-Man, and you know, they're playing Pong in their basement. Yeah. I had a Pong. I had a Frogger. Not a Nintendo Frogger, an Atari Frogger.
Yep. That's hard.
And Freeway.
Yep.
chicken crossing the road.
I've got the. No, you saw that one.
Free
Thank you, May.
information.
Kelly is nice.
You
Good
don't
to
have
see
to
you.
believe, you have to look.
Amanda GG, thanks for stopping by. Good to
Ignorance
see
is
you.
not bliss.
Unless it is.
TV must be your god.
Intentionally spaced out said that group looked jab for free donuts.
No, they're Tetris champions. Come on now.
Free information, knowledge is power.
They're
Trust your senses, not your TV.
Tetris athletes and beer bug believers.
I don't believe it. We're not asking you to believe anything to do this.
How quickly they just say things like that, you know?
You don't believe what? What is it that you're not believing?
We didn't
What-
say anything.
What have you not seen
Yeah.
to not believe it?
What have you seen? Believe me, man. I'm trying to get rid of my friends one at a time right now.
Oh yeah, I approached
him
myself
out, huh?
20 years ago.
Is that why Vinny didn't come?
Yeah. One of them.
Free information.
Because I'm just ridiculing them now, you know. So I've been telling you this shit for a year and a half,
Yeah.
you know, and how old are you?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, it's time to wake up.
how
bro.
can they not wake up with everything that's going on right now? How can they not?
Well, they'll call Trump and Biden and stuff. Like, it's all... Sorry, I can hear the coronavirus right now. Turn off the TV,
Yep.
you know? Go live with the Amish.
The only symptoms you've ever seen is on TV.
That's right. That's right. The only stats you ever see is on TV and radio. And you didn't see it, you know. You
Yeah.
heard it.
Yep.
You don't really even see it, bro.
Yeah, and they count COVID cases, not COVID symptoms.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Well, Crystal's been out of the loop for a while now with that. Any of your friends, you don't
How
talk
come
to
this
any
is
of
the
them?
only sickness without
I talked
symptoms?
to one.
And what are they saying? What
You
is
can breathe the
word?
air. We're not going to die. I promise. The boogeyman's not going to get you.
I don't even ask because I know. There's no
Yeah,
point
but
in
you
asking.
air.
gotta stay in the
There's no
loop.
point in asking. There's no point in asking. I mean, they're gonna say what they're gonna say what
Rebel
they're
against your
told to
controllers.
say.
Take your mask off.
There's nothing to ask.
It's just a knee-jerk response to the indoctrination they've been
I mean,
programmed
they're
with the
gonna
entire
say
life.
whatever the news says. There's
Yeah.
nothing to say. There's nothing to ask.
TV is your god, are you saying? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying, like, I mean, what would I say? Do you believe in COVID? Yes, they do. So I can't. There's nothing I can say.
So
I
you're
agree,
saying
Ricardo.
it's
Are the hospitals still packed over there?
No.
Right.
But the problem
Are they
is that
bursting at the seams?
you know what though? They are a lot of. Well, okay. When I say a lot, I don't have a number for that. I don't know what a lot means.
What are the statistics?
But
Hey, Kelly, if you're ever in South Carolina, come on by.
Yeah.
because of the vaccine.
Yeah.
So I do know that some people are standing up for at least a religious belief, if
Yeah.
nothing else. You know what I mean? So some people are
Free
afraid
information.
because they're having to hire travel nurses from out of the state.
Out of state, yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely right, Ricardo. I agree. Crystal is cool and she has great energy.
Yeah. Crystal,
Ricardo.
that's why it's crystal clear. She's crystal clear. You gotta change your name to Crystal Clear on YouTube, Crystal. I'm telling you. Because in chats it's hard to chat with with your logo. I'm thinking about changing mine too.
Yeah, just keep it Dr. Law, would you?
I can't forget my kids though. Oh, that's the 0206.
Oh,
My
for your
boys.
children?
Yeah, that's my boys.
Oh,
My-
birth years?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I need to get rid of the period. That's why.
Yeah, it makes it easier to chat, type,
Yeah.
yeah.
And make it one word. You know,
Yeah,
instead
yeah,
of
yeah.
space.
Agreed.
Oh, and if you guys haven't subbed yet, there's a new channel out there called Flat Earth Radio. They're going to be broadcasting nothing but Flat Earth music 24/7.
Wow.
So go hit that channel up.
Did
I
your
think
send
they,
you that music, or how are you getting that music?
you just click on YouTube and watch your channel, and the stream should be going 24/7.
Nice. Like who's uploading it? Then who's sending it to that station? You?
No, it's just somebody's channel with all the songs on it.
Yep. I guess they won't get a strike for that.
As long as they don't monetize, they can get a content creation claim, but as long as they're not monetized, they can't get a strike. Because I've got over 120 on my channel now.
Strikes.
strikes?
Content copyright claims. Yeah.
Then they haven't taken you down for that many
By
times?
people passing them by and playing music.
Yeah. Every time someone rides by with the window down and plays a song while we're out here doing activism, I get a copyright content warning. But because my channel's not monetized and I'm not making money off of stuff.
But they still, I feel like they do take down
Free
a lot of people that are
information.
monetized. No? Am I wrong?
So there's a difference between the
Trust
copyright
your senses,
claim
not your
warning
TV.
and then the strike.
I feel like there's so many that have been
Take
taken
a breath.
down that,
Breathe.
I mean, I don't think all of them are monetized.
We checked.
Well, they're getting stuff. Like I've got actual strikes too, not just copyright claims. So like when we were out doing street activism at Reedy Falls after solar return, I got a strike.
Matching attire.
And every strike is what they don't let you live stream for a while.
Yeah, the first one I think's a week, then 2 weeks for the next one, then the third one they take down your channel. Yeah, but you can get your strikes.
You don't have a third strike? Or
Not yet, no.
You walked over there to look?
No.
Just, what do you call it? A strike versus what's the other thing?
Copyright claim. Yeah, but I didn't have any on my channel, and then all of a sudden the other day it was like 120 something come through. I'm like, okay.
But for those, they can't take you down unless you're
Monetized, right? I'm not making money off of it. But one of them I did fight back on. I'm like, I own the copyright to this, and they said send in the copyright, and I'm like, here's my name and here's the copyright where I own the song. I literally made it myself. And then someone else played it and they got a strike. I'm like, here, you can just use this. Here's the copyright.
That's insane.
Ridiculous.
Did you get some of our information today?
It's free. Oh, the top don't close. Don't buy it if the top don't close.
So you've been playing, oh, where was that? I saw somebody in chat said they were playing, oh, I Told You So by Conspiracy Music Guru real loud. Yeah, there's a new Flat Earth song I've been playing. Remember the Sound of Silence song? Well, there's a remake of it called The Sound of Science. And it's really, really good. It'll be debuted on the Flat Earth Variety Show in a couple weeks.
Sound of science.
Of Jack singing.
I know that song. My wife came home to me and she said, have you heard this new song before? And she played it. I'm like, that is an old song. And she's like, really? Because they're playing it as like it's a new song because somebody redid it.
Disturbed.
Huh?
Disturbed redid it.
I don't know. But she's like, you gotta listen to the lyrics. This is a really cool new song. And I'm like, that's an old song. It's a really old song. What was it, like 80s? I mean, 70s?
They're lying to
Yeah.
us.
Had to be like early 70s, right? Free information. No, she's afraid to touch the air. She's wearing gloves, so she definitely ain't gonna touch the flyer.
Jack, you gotta stop. We're trying to win friends. We're trying
No,
to turn away people.
I don't want no zombie friends. No.
We are trying to turn them around.
If that lady's in 90-degree weather and wearing gloves, there's no hope. There's no hope.
Somebody stop lie. He's going around buying everything.
Did it close?
It matches my truck.
Did it close?
Yeah, I got the right one in there finally. But she gave me a wire cutter. So
Nice.
and some other stuff in there. But
Nice.
this is a brand new pair of wire cutters. I need a.
I hope nobody buys my papaya. I'm gonna get it.
That's awesome. I mean, that's some wires. I'm gonna keep this in my truck so you guys ever need it.
So,
I'm gonna
you
bring
gave
some
them
wires
children
so
some
I
food.
can
Did you
need
give them
your
a flyer?
wire cutter.
Have they seen it
children?
before?
Oh yeah, they're always here.
Yeah, but they've seen it?
Yeah,
All right.
they're always here.
All right.
Yep, they're always here and always selling tools.
Oh, Jack, you haven't seen the Flat Earth Elvis yet, have you?
Yes, I was there.
No.
No.
Yeah, karaoke.
No, the commercial.
No, I was there for...
No,
No, you're
that
ta-
one.
We were talking about the last time I was here. I would love to see it, yeah. It's on your channel?
Well, it's on the variety show.
Which is on your channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's on
I'm
episode
telling you,
2.
I'm going to binge watch you at like 4 times speed when I can, 2 times speed when I can. I listen to the Flat Earth debate show at 4 times speed. I slow it down when there's a new Globie in there, though, because I love that conversation. I love them getting destroyed.
Yeah, I went back and started and listened to all the Flat Earth debates from, I think I started like 20 something and started working my way up. And it was just like, hi, I'm Nathan. I'm in here if anybody wants to come chat. And somebody will come in and he'll be like, oh, hey, how you doing?
Wow.
And I would listen to Strange World for like, I want to say it's been 6 years I've been listening to that thing. But I never listened to like the first few episodes back with Jonathan from Jersey, before Karen was on there with him.
Yeah, but Zulu 1 was still calling in every day.
Yep.
Way back then. Yeah, I listened to him from the get-go too, and it took me a lot of guts to like finally come out, but then I saw shit getting bad in 2018, so I was like, I'm done with this. Was it 18? Let's see. Yeah, 2018 is when it came out.
Hey, thanks, James. We appreciate that, brother. It's good to see you. Slow-mo moon buggy. Thanks for coming in.
Investigation gives you
Shelster
knowledge,
Deluxe.
knowledge gives you power.
Yeah, it's funny how when they talk about the tilt of the Earth, they always talk about from the y-axis, but they never talk about it from the x-axis, because when you measure the tilt from the y-axis, it's 23.4, but from the x-axis, it's coincidentally 66.6. Just like the astronaut that holds the record for most days in space, that would be Peggy Whitson, with 666 days.
Free. It's free. It's information.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence, though. Like the diameter of the moon is 6 times 6 times 60. I'm sure that's just a coincidence. You know? And when you're measuring your astronomical
And the Earth
distances,
is 6 times 6 times 600.
yeah, the Earth is 6 times 6 times 600, and it just happens to be exactly 40,000 kilometers. You know, it's an exact number, kind of like the Kármán line. We talk about it at 52 miles, but it's exactly 100 kilometers. Everything's exact. Thank goodness nature works like that. You know, they always want to measure the speed of sound in knots instead of miles per hour, because then you can do it at 666, because the speed of sound in knots is 666.
They make it so hard.
And then when they start measuring stuff, and they're like, it said this many miles, but we're going to use this new term called astronomical units. So when we're measuring from the sun to Mars, it can be 1.666, or from Uranus, it's like 16.666. Wow.
My anus, it is not 16.66.
There's no sixes on my anus. Watch my 6. Not that close.
Not that close.
You take one of those ciphers we learned in school, assign Z equals
Trust
1,
your
A equals
senses, not the
26.
TV. Free information.
Add up all the letters of NASA, and you get 666. You got to spell out NASA and add up all the letters.
Yeah. The long name of NASA. That guy is
But
thirsty.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence, though. You know. Just like the minimal spacing distance between the Starlink satellites is 0.666 miles. I'm sure that's coincidence. The amount of curvature in 1 foot is, you know, coincidentally 0.666 feet. So.
Look at the back.
The Antarctic
Flip it
Circle is
over.
conveniently located at 66.6 degrees south
Free
latitude.
information. Knowledge is power.
Can't go there. Just a coincidence. Don't look into it.
Free information. Knowledge is power. Trust your senses, not your TV.
They say it costs $10,000 per pound to launch something into space. If you add up the weight of all the Starlink satellites and you take only the smallest satellite, we're not even going to add in the biggest satellite. We're going to take all the satellites they're going to launch up there and use their math at $10,000 per pound. But we're not even going to take the weight of the largest satellites. We're just going to use only the math for the smallest satellites. It would be $1.94 quadrillion. Yeah, good luck launching all that up there. I'm sure that's real.
Nonsense. No sense.
Yeah, just like the 6 feet apart, 6 in front, 6 to the left, 6 to the right. Just some sixes. Don't worry about it, guys. Sure, it's just a coincidence.
You're a coincidence theorist.
like the rocks. Kind of convincing.
Yeah, I do like that one too.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the petrified wood rock.
Oh, well,
The moon chunk.
you know, I like that too. But this,
The moon is a
as
tree.
far as the flat Earth.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good ones on here. Good to see you, Patricia. Thanks for coming in and watching.
Why did you whisper her name?
No, she's in chat. I was saying good to see her. She said good to see everyone.
I'm like, oh,
Hi, Patricia.
Just Jack says hey.
Welcome back. We missed you. Free information. Knowledge is power. Free. Free information. Trust your senses, not the TV.
Flat Earth stuff. Good to see you. Chilster Deluxe.
Behind you. If that's what
Oh, there you go. Like that one.
Battery's low. I was going to check the battery.
Free information. Knowledge is power. Trust your senses, not the TV.
What's up, Vinny? Good to see you, brother.
What's up, Vinny? Why ain't you here, brother? You should bring your family with you.
Vinny's
Flat
on
smack
there.
them.
Hmm.
Bring your family down here so I can flat smack them, Vinny.
Vinny, I came just for you and you're not here. What?
Just showing you guys some of this material we have out here. So we got the flat Earth map with the compass and the magnet showing the magnetic north and how you can circumnavigate on
How come the lunar lander's not in that book?
a flat Earth. We've got some of Dottie's domes out here.
No, it was in there somewhere.
We should put tabs on them.
This is one of the banners we got from flatearth101.com.
Flip. It's got to be in here somewhere, you know.
We have a bunch of cards they sent us. We really appreciate David sending that out to us. All these cards we can hand out to people. Some flat Earth stickers.
Oh, there is a beginning.
Then we have some stands with information on it.
Somebody, I don't know where I was at though. I just flipped through here.
Homeless tweakers.
We've got
That's not the lunar
logos from the
module.
different nations.
I was handing you the book saying here, not handing you the correct page here.
Some more flat
Here,
Earth stickers,
there's
some
your
flyers.
lunar module.
Oh, God, it's in there somewhere.
Here's some more of our banners. Usually we have the wall of truth out here, but I couldn't fit that in the car. And then we have a custom banner down here that Sealand Sky made us. This is a one-of-a-kind banner for our activism out here. It's got all kinds of great information on it. It's another banner up top.
There it is.
Oh, we have the $100 bills.
Yes. See?
Thanks, Patricia. We appreciate that.
There for a minute, and then you got it too.
Yeah, these things fold up and you throw them down on the ground, and it looks like they're getting a $100 bill when it's laying on the ground. And when they open it up,
It's about sun shadow.
they get to learn about flat Earth. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna throw a couple on the ground out here.
Yeah, you just got Jake the asshole.
This guy kind of looks like he's peeing in the water. That's not a good photo.
He's measuring his junk in the light of the sun. Like, oh, I thought the sunlight would make it look bigger. Oh, that is a weird pose with the guy just standing there looking down. Like, crepuscular rays. Everybody says crepuscular, but it's crepuscular.
Anyone that can answer 3 questions about the globe, I'll give you $40 cash. All you have to do is answer 3 easy questions about the globe. Give you $40. 3 easy questions about the globe.
$100 to tell us what you believe.
Anyone that can answer 3 questions about the globe, I'll give you $40 cash right now. All right, $80. $80 cash if you can answer 3 questions about the globe.
Only 3 questions.
3 easy questions about the globe. It's free to play. All I'll do is ask you 3 questions, win $80.
How come when we spin anything else,
It
everything
spins so
goes up?
fast that nothing moves.
Right?
I can't.
They're lying to us.
One direction. What about the other
You know
direction?
water is always level, right?
Yeah.
You know all the oceans are connected.
Yeah, I can see that.
So if water is always level and all the oceans are connected, can you see how that is not making sense? Level water all the way around.
They never figured curvature or spin in navigation
66
either.
years old. I learned, don't believe nothing you hear.
66 is a good age.
Yeah, 66.
They measure everything in 666. Tell them, Tom,
Hey.
what? 1 foot is
You see that? You see that cartoon ball on your
666
chest
feet.
right there?
Yep.
Yeah.
You see that cartoon ball on your chest? That's no different than what NASA gives you. No different. It's all cartoons, man.
You should look at our pictures. They're stealing our money, $58 million a day, to make us think that space and that all this junk is real.
We're all gonna get out of here. We're gonna go to another planet where it's uninhabitable, but we're gonna inhabit it. We gotta get out of here and not save here. That makes no sense, man.
They're lying. Just keep that in mind. Would you like some information to look at when you go home? You can look at the flatearth101.com and you can kind of look at it
Give
yourself.
a
in your
flyer.
time.
All right, appreciate it. Big flyer.
All right, it's free to play. Doing a game show here. All you have to do is answer 3 questions about the globe. You win $80 cash money. It's free to play.
Power, man.
All you have to do is answer 3 easy questions. Free to play. You have nothing to lose.
It is indeed. Water is always used for a plumb line to measure anything flat. And the Earth is covered with 70% flat level water. And that's why they call it sea level, right? Elevation 0, like the ocean from California to Australia, is flat level water. You can't curve that around a ball. We also have air pressure. How can we breathe air pressure when we're inside a giant vacuum that's supposed to suck up all the air? And they say gravity, but the power of the vacuum is far exceeding to the light, attribution of gravity. Like they say it's gravity, but all we have is density and buoyancy. Heavy stuff goes down, light stuff goes up.
What you said earlier?
All right, you want to play a game show? I'll give you $80 cash if you can answer 3 questions about the globe.
Feed us space stories, man.
I don't know that much.
Well, I'll give you 3 easy questions. Everybody should know.
Yeah,
Because do you believe the Earth is a sphere or is it flat?
because
I
the
mostly
sun is
believe
not
it's
as big or
scary
as far away.
because a lot of scientists and a lot of people say it.
Yeah, the sun is smaller.
Right, but what do you know about it? Do you just believe what other people tell you, or do you know anything? So do you know anything about the Bible at all? I'll ask you some questions and we'll see. How about that? All right, if you answer all 3, I'll give you $80. All right, in the globe model, how many times does the Earth spin in one day?
I'll show you with